stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. I can't stop killing them. I can't stop, won't stop, don't know how to stop. Oh, they stopped me. All right, here we go. I spawn, I die. 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 I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck that, fuck this, fuck that, fuck you. I really wish these 10-year-olds would shut the fuck up. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this, fuck you. I spawn, I die. 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 That's what I'm fucking talking about right there, man.
My brother was a witless man, happy as a hog, face down in the trough. No soul. Face down in the trough. No soul.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh! Boom! Kill that motherfucker. That's being squished. And he was stuck in my car. Here we go, making my move. And he hits me.
Wow. That's all I gotta say, wow.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm angry.
You've got
Nothing I can do, it's gone for good. Anyway, when you scratch your nuts, do you do the manly thing and sniff your fingers after?
What the fuck?
That's ridiculous. Sniff your fingers after? Phil's balls jarred up. That's ridiculous. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, you don't have to scratch my balls to smell. I have a jar of ball scent, of course, that I smell all the time. You don't have to Phil's balls. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. And the game decides, oh, you're slightly off. No! Wait, look what happened. How? Oh, no! Oh! What the fuck? Nothing I can do, it's gone for good. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my nether portal. How? He broke my nether portal. How? A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. How did he break the nether portal? How? How did he break the nether portal? How? Anyway, why didn't I bring a pickaxe? I didn't think I had to dig anything. I was going in, killing the fucking gas and getting out. I didn't know a gas would randomly shoot at the portal and fuck everything up. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my nether portal. How? He broke my nether portal. How? Dude, I'm stuck here forever. How? Sick. That sucks. I'm stuck here forever. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. A simple misclick. Throw it into the fucking lava. That sucks. He broke my nether portal. How? He broke my nether portal. How? Dude, I'm stuck here forever. How? I'm angry. That sucks. I'm stuck here forever. Anyway, Phil's balls. People pay good money for that. I'm sure they were disgusting people. Anyway, it's great. Anyway, look what happened. How? How? Okay, I'm all right. I'm all right. I thought I was much worse off than I am. I'm okay. I'm serious. I'm not going back to the nether again unless I have to. So the game's over. I'm angry. Phil's balls gone for good. The game's over. I'm angry.
I say yeah, then I say yeah, and it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. I say yeah, then I say yeah, and it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. Yes. Yes. I say yeah, then I say yeah, and it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. I say yeah, then I say yeah, and it's a song cause you bought it, yeah. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. You're a fucking moron for buying this bitch. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Can't believe that you thought this was a song. Yes. 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 Yes.
Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. Had all that money and I spent it on WWE champions. Now I'm rich and I didn't do shit. Yep, volume works great. Hey, Leyland. Oh, do it, Leyland. I probably will eventually, Luis. Rocklight, how's it going? I'm rich and I didn't do shit.
Can't believe that you thought this was a song.
Oh, he's piece of shit. He's piece of shit. Excuse me. Even the allergy meds, they don't seem to be enough sometimes.
Can't believe that you thought this was a song.
He's doing something on his PlayStation.
All I did was rhyme all along.
You can hear it.
Can't believe that you thought this was a song. All I did was rhyme all along. All I did was rhyme all along. All I did was rhyme all along.
Yeah, I had a great morning. Got 18 holes of golf in. I had 2 pars. My buddy hit his first eagle. Came home, showered, made some food. Just got done with the dishes. I can't leave dishes in the sink. I gotta wash them. I don't know if DSP's compared himself to Ro yet. He probably will eventually, though. Guys, it's like time to go to court for my bankruptcy hearing, guys. It's totally the same. Now give me money. So far, so good. How about you guys? How's everybody doing today? Right now I got his music turned down a little bit so we don't have to hear it too loud. Bags on the floor. Down about alright. Uh-oh. Don't down me, internet. Ouch, Prophet. That doesn't sound good. Well, I mean, getting that OT, though. Had a couple of hours of OT last week. Like, man, it sucks doing it, and then you see that paycheck. It's like, ooh, yeah, I made an extra $50 after tax. I beg, I lied. You don't know the power of dark side beg. Please. And the music. Well, I'm sure some of his paid pigs and whales actually legitimately like this music. I just don't know how you could. It's so bad. Yes, exactly, Leyland. God, I had to be the person who made all this music for him because you had to go over the songs over and over and over again. Make sure you get everything just right. Probably gets to the point where like, I'm getting a guy can't film, man. Let's get this loop in right.
See what kind of enemies are around here. There's some geckos. There's definitely ghoul activity up here. There's giant rat scorpions. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Ghouls.
Look how many of them there fucking are. What is this shit? How could I possibly kill all of these? I need dynamite. Company. Boone is my fucking hero. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, we got a headshot on it. Ooh, 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 ooh. He sniped the shit out of all the robots in the room. Ooh, 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 ooh. Whoa, we got a headshot on it.
You know it, Simon. How's it going?
That's what I call a headshot.
What I call a headshot, guys.
Jeannie May. Question is, where the fuck is Jeannie May? She hasn't been here all day. Wonder where she is. Cause it's Jeannie May, and Jeannie May is MIA. You can't fucking find her. Oh, here she is, finally. Boone's gonna be ecstatic.
Oh, DSP is about to get salty. Would be cool if we had a win-loss counter. Why? You can count, but on screen it's just clowner. And points out I'm an idiot who loses more than he wins. Snort. If I bite, I get put down. Sad face. No putting down the puppies.
And then blow her brains out. That's what I'm talking about, sweet revenge. Come with me, there's something you should see in front of the dinosaur. Yeah, come on, bitch. She's fucked. Dude, you didn't get what's coming to you, you fucking slut. Yeah!
Wow, language DSP. Double kill.
Or big sound effects. Whoa, we got a headshot on it. He sniped the shit out of all the robots in the room.
I was like, it's not bad guitar, it's not bad beat, it's just god awful lyrics.
Everything he says is so fucking cool.
And of course the person singing it, but if it was still on regular TV, it probably wouldn't get another season, but I'm pretty sure it'll get another season just because it's on HBO Max. Oh, is he about to stop? Is he about to start? He was probably about to start, but then he forgot what he was doing. Had to get one more poll in WWE Champions, guys. Holy shit, did he just die on the stream? There you go, DSP. Took you a couple minutes, but you got it. I don't get why he plays this twice every time. But alright, whatever.
Good morning, everyone. What's going on? Hopefully you're all doing well, and welcome to the stream. Hello, hello.
And have plenty of money to give me in tips, guys.
And I think the camera is zoomed in. The camera is zoomed in. What happened here? I didn't zoom it out last night after I did the daily wrap. Likely because I was so pooped. I actually stayed around late last night. For those who
He was so tired, guys. He stayed up to almost 9 o'clock his time, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. He was up until 3 o'clock in the morning
Half
his
an
time
hour
all the
later
time.
than usual on the late stream. For good reason. We'll talk about that in a moment. But good morning, everyone, and welcome to the pre-stream podcast. Today is Saturday, the 25th of June, 2022. And yes, I'm using a similar border that I did on yesterday's pre-stream podcast for good reason. Trying to represent Capcom here today, as this is the day 2 of my coverage of the Capcom Fighting Collection that just came out yesterday. Okay? So,
Yeah, with a haircut.
Capcom
All to cover up the
Fighting
fact that he's balding.
Collection. It is time
Like,
to talk
when he
about
turns his head enough, you can
because I
see just
played
how
it
much
for a
he's
day.
balding.
And I have a good amount to say about the collection, I feel, especially for those of you who are fighting game fans and maybe have been wondering if this collection would be worth your while. And, you know, is it worth the hefty price tag because $40, which is the cost of the Capcom Fighting Collection,
$40 isn't that much for a
pretty
game.
pricey for a retro throwback game. I think a lot of people would agree. And so we're going to talk about it today. We're going to talk about the features. I'm going to talk about my experiences playing the game offline.
Why would you play this game offline?
And I'm going to talk about the
I need
experience
to learn the control. It's the same controls that's been out for 35 years.
Because I played it on 2 separate consoles. And
Yeah,
had
Jack's
pretty
paid for it
much
with
two
$200
different
tips.
Experiences.
I was just thinking about that, Luis. Actually, when I was driving back home, and I was like, the beach looks kind of good today.
And what I mean by that,
but I wanted to get a shower,
today,
get some food in me because I didn't eat yet.
Idea was the daytime stream was still going to be offline content just like it was yesterday.
Maybe when I get out of work tomorrow, I'll hit this beach.
More of the arcade modes of the game. In particular, today we were going to do the games that I hadn't ever played before, like Red Earth and Cyberbots. And then maybe I'll do a little bit of Gem Fighter Mini Mix, etc. Because yesterday I went through the entire history of Darkstalkers, plus I did one run in Hyper Street Fighter 2 Arcade Anniversary Edition, excuse me. And so we were going to do the other stuff today. But after last night, all right, I've changed it up, and I think we're going to do something.
Man, he's
today, because I'm actually
rocking back and forth pretty hard,
and I am craving online competition. Like after playing it last night. Well, I'll explain this in a
minute. You're
moment.
gonna be motion sickness rocking that much.
Okay. All right. So anyway, how you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well, and I hope that you guys
are ready to give me lots of monies.
Having a good weekend so far. Okay. I know that outside of my streams, there's a lot of drama going on in the real world. Trust me,
he's about to make it about him. On an X and Y axis, you know it.
Behind the scenes and everything of the streams. I did my best yesterday on the stream to try to control said drama, because this is not a drama zone. This is not a place where it's about...
It's all about drama.
Talking about politics and things like that. Every once in a while.
Snort.
If I so feel the need, I will do that. But yesterday was definitely not one of those days. And so I'm happy that we were able to dive into gaming, right? And kind of separate ourselves from all the nonsense in the drama.
I mean, he rocks back and forth, but when he's on camera, he usually doesn't do it that much.
To warn everyone, this stream is not.
God, X and Y axis is getting a workout today.
Not a place to sit here and try to derail what we're doing.
What we're doing, guys, is giving me money.
Problems, right? We all know right now there's a lot of political shit going on in the United States. It's very dividing. People are at each other's throats. People are in the streets protesting.
Holy shit, dude. Right? Calm down.
And I don't even really
He is rocking back and forth on an X and Y axis.
You're on, or more if you're more like me, maybe you're in the middle, torn between, and you're like, wow, everyone's just an asshole. Right?
Dude, rocking today.
You find yourself torn between two political sides all the time. You're like, why can't
need to get a rockabye baby on the treetops
stop with this insane
playing
nonsense? It's like a bunch of kids on a schoolyard, throwing rocks at each other. But anyway, I'm not here to...
How many times have you thrown rocks at school kids, DSP?
Being honest,
this is a personal experience.
Was anticipating this collection for years. The collection is hyped. It finally comes out yesterday. I'm like, finally, on my streams, we could do something different with fighting games instead of that old 30th anniversary collection that's a piece of shit. And let me tell you, which we're going to talk about
DSP doesn't vote.
The online play of this game is
has never, will never.
It is really good.
Guys, I don't have time to vote.
Experience playing this game.
I actually think that was his excuse, that he doesn't have time to vote.
And I was so excited. And then what happens? This political shit. Everyone's got to be arguing. All anyone wants to talk about all yesterday's. I'm like,
oh my god, if you guys are talking about this, you're not giving me money. Shut up.
It's very exhausting. Now, as you guys know, I have strived to try to make my streams a safe haven from that shit.
Safe
During
haven.
The pandemic, this was a place where you could come to relax and not have to
and give me money
blabbing about the pandemic. Instead, I was like, let's unplug from that and let's just have fun.
And just give me money.
Right? I strive to be here on a regular basis.
So you can give me more money.
And to give you a steady schedule of gameplay content and fun. Also, podcasts, react content.
It's not a podcast.
I'm trying to give
it's literally you begging for money.
So that you can have a place to not be stressed out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anyone to come to my stream and be stressed out. That's the opposite. You're
What
going
is
to my
stressing you
stream
today? Because you're
to
rocking way
enjoy
more than
yourself,
usual.
to relax, right? Right, exactly. So
He's rocking really fucking hard.
that's what I'm trying to do here today. Please understand that, all right? Now, please.
Yes, he did, nerd
understand
guy.
that if you come here and you try to derail this stream with talk of that, you will likely be moderated, all right? And it's not that I'm on one side of the issue or the other. It's not that I agree or disagree with what you're saying. It's that this has nothing to do with my stream. You understand that, right? Like, this is supposed to be the place you're coming.
It has nothing to do with you giving me
Relax
money.
and unplug from that, not to now be even further inundated with more of it, okay?
Rock out with your gout out. How's it going, Omega?
Quite frankly, I don't
I know
care
you've
what
been
your
playing
opinion is
the
on any of these political subject matters
FGC
right
game,
now.
haven't you?
What I want to know is,
Or
do you
Capcom
like
classic
fighting
game?
games? Would you like to see someone play fighting games? Would you like to ask questions about fighting games? Would you like to request that I use a character in a fighting game? Would you like to have a fun discussion about fighting games? That's, you know, what I'm doing on the stream. You see?
And begging for money.
So, please,
So please, give me your money.
And, you know, I know that we have some moderators here today. And by the way, I would like to give a special shout out to Shui, who has returned to the streams to help with moderation. Shui actually was helping for a short time last year as a moderator, but then stepped down, but is back now to help out. We need the help, because if you guys haven't noticed,
Are you actually paying
there
them?
have been a lot of idiots coming in here,
No.
making troll accounts and tons of them.
Wah.
trying to abuse YouTube's chat system. And usually it's not.
They're not
happening
abusing the chat
because
system.
of
They
it, it's
just
annoying when it
make it
hits.
that the
Shui is,
the trolling is their name,
walking
not the
in
message.
here
So
to
it doesn't
help.
matter if you
And I just
delete
wanna
their
say,
message,
Vince, thank you, Shui,
their
for
name
your help.
stays, which is fucking hilarious.
And everyone, please be respectful of Shui.
No,
We're gonna be doing
fuck
the
Shui.
best here to try to help out on the channel. Okay.
He has probably half a
Okay,
dozen.
So, please,
Any given
no
moment.
derailing of today's stream or streams, because it's double stream day, with this talk of politics shit. All right.
Exactly, he
Again,
doesn't pay his mods
I'm not
anything.
against or for anything.
In fact, they
I'm
had to
not
keep
against
paying
or for
him
your
as they
opinion.
mod
I don't
for
agree or
him.
Disagree with you. I just don't care. This is a fighting game stream. It's meant to be, and I'm not going to sit here and be completely derailed by people trying to cause drama. Fair enough? Okay. I'm sure right now some people are watching this. They're like, hallelujah. Thank God there's somewhere I could go out to hear this shit all day. I know. I'm with you. You know?
Yeah, it's because
Okay.
women's rights are shit. Good to know, DSP.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
How
today
you
is
feel about
Saturday,
women's
the
rights?
25th of June. Let us talk about the schedule for the rest of the week, and then we will talk about Capcom Fighting Collection. So today's schedule is Capcom Fighting Collection all day long. Originally, the plan was I was going to play offline arcade modes on this stream.
DSP lives
like I
in
said,
Seattle,
Red
Washington.
Earth, Cyberbots, maybe Gem Fighter Minimix, and then we were going to do online play on the late stream. But
I don't live in
based off of
Seattle,
last
live in
night, which we're
Ren.
gonna talk about in a
Ren's in
moment,
Seattle, get
I
over
am
it.
absolutely craving multiplayer. All right? So, what do you guys think? Would you guys prefer to see me jump right in and play people online today?
Yes,
You know,
play people
variety of
online
games,
because it's
you know,
funnier when you
Fire Savior,
lose.
Gem Fighter Minimix and Hyper Street Fighter 2, our Anniversary Edition? Or do you want to see me do the arcade modes, right? I would assume
We don't care about
people probably wanna
offline
see more
modes.
multiplayer. That's what I'm thinking, but I don't know. I want to gauge interest. I want to see what you guys have to say.
No one cares about offline.
So far,
Offline is even more boring than your usual shit.
I get the feeling the opinion is going to be do some multiplayer. That's what I think. So anyway, we'll talk about this in a moment about my experience with the multiplayer last night. Okay, but we will we'll see what happens. We may be doing actual multiplayer all day long today. We may. Let's see what happens. Okay. All right. So anyway. Today,
Single
all
player
day long, I'm
against
playing
a
this
robot
collection.
is
All right,
not
now today
entertaining.
I'm playing on PlayStation 5. Yesterday, I spent the vast majority of the day on the Xbox version, which was neat. I was unlocking a ton of achievements for playing the Darkstalkers games and beating them on Xbox.
All he cares about is those achievements, guys, because the only achievements he's ever gotten in his life.
Through Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition with World Warrior Zangief. Boy, that was a trip, because World Warrior Zangief is so different.
Holla holla for the dollar, Mega Kirk.
Before they nerfed him. So
Couldn't even pro the
yeah,
AI. No, that's not good,
I
Kirk.
got a lot of achievement points. And then I went online. And the first hour online was a major pain in the ass. On Xbox, I could barely
This is a pain in
find
the ass,
anyone to
guys.
play.
Kept
And that
losing.
includes both ranked match, casual matches, and lobbies. It just seems like not many people bought this collection on Xbox. I played the same guy like 5 times. Because we were the only people we could find.
Well, Mix, how's it
Wow, what
going?
the hell? Okay.
Holla holla, how's
And
Sunday
then,
doing? Still trying to scam that guy who sent him an iPad,
Pulling teeth.
and then scratch the
So
shit
people
out
said,
of
Why
it.
don't you just switch to PS5 on a whim and just see what happens? We had nonstop competition, nonstop matches, and every match was fluid. So I was like, wow. You want to talk about night and day experience? It seems like more than double the people bought this on PlayStation than on Xbox. So
Good thing you
that's
bought it
what
for
we're
both
doing.
consoles,
Already we're
DSP.
going to do
By the way,
PlayStation
guys,
all
he's
day
broke.
today anyway, because I bought both versions of the game. But
Thankfully,
yeah,
Jack
what we're gonna
Strasser
do
gave him
today
$200 in
is
tips.
PlayStation Online. Now, this game, as I found out yesterday, has a lobby system that is passworded. That means I can set up a lobby, I can put password protection on it, and you guys, the viewers, can exclusively join.
Are you gonna
said
finally
lobby
do a
with
members
next.
only event?
Now the
No.
question is, how many of my viewers own this game?
Put
Right?
together
'Cause I
another
don't
shelf.
know. I don't know the answer.
He has so much shit in
Also,
that house.
supposedly,
He's been cleaning it for over a
this game
fucking year, and
has
it
the
still
ability
looks like shit.
to kick people from lobbies. So let's say I create a lobby, I password protect it.
No problem,
and we
Jesse
get
Green.
Some piece of shit troll coming in there doing nasty stuff or not readying up or whatever. We could just kick
Or
them.
beating you over and over again.
Positively say fuck that. It's completely the opposite of the experience of the Street Fighter 30th anniversary collection over the last 4 years. In a nutshell, they put effort in. They actually tried. They have.
They made it so I can only play with people who
You know
promised
what I
to
mean?
lose to me,
they actually did
guys.
shit when they made this collection, it's like remarkable.
You promised to lose to me, guys. I'll let you play with me.
So, I'm excited for multiplayer today. I think what we will do, we will start up with random multiplayer. I'll try to do ranked matches, casual matches, see if there's any lobbies to join. Do it that way at first. And if we keep getting success, great. If it slows down, or for some reason I can't find people, then
Yes, he is, Sid.
I will do my best to maybe set up a private lobby and see if people want to join. Okay? So that's what we're going to do today. All right? Hopefully, there's a good player base that you would think during the day on a Saturday.
Oh, he'll call
they'd
them
like to
trolls
have
and ban
more
them from
players
the...
than when the game just came
forum
out
or
last
whatever
night on
he's gonna be
Friday,
talking
and more
about.
people saw people play it and want to buy it and play it today. And again, it seems like PlayStation is the biggest player base for the game right now. So I guess we'll see what happens today. Hopefully, we can get some good matches in.
I think he's just trying to bait his
So all day long,
fans.
Capcom
Guys, become
Collection.
members. I might actually play this game with you. As long as you promise to
Now,
lose.
tomorrow, we take a break. Tomorrow, we swing back to Sonic Origins, which I'm excited for.
You're going to wear the
We
Sonic hat? No? Well, then
2
shut the
days
fuck
ago,
up.
And we played through all of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, and then we played through most of Sonic CD. I'm really enjoying the collection. You guys are too. I mean, you guys really seem to like it. Attendance was good, and support was good, and everyone seemed to have a good time with it.
Oh,
So I hope that you
support.
guys
That's
will
all he
join
cares
tomorrow
about.
for Sonic Origins. And remember, we have a stretch goal for Sonic Origins whenever I play it. If we raise $200 in tips, which is a stretch tips goal, I will put on
But you raised 200,000 tips yesterday
Sonic the
during
Hedgehog
Street Fighter,
hat.
and you didn't wear the hat, so
Haven't
shut the
yet.
fuck up.
But maybe it will tomorrow. We'll have to see. Okay?
You got over $200 from one person in tips yesterday, and you didn't wear the hat. That was for Sonic. I was playing Street
Okay.
Fighter, so it doesn't count.
Then, on Sunday night, all right?
My kid has a huge player base,
More
but they're all better than him, so he won't
right,
play with
Skyrim
them.
After Hours in particular. And it's going to be the end game, meaning we're going to go to do the final Dragon Priest mask quests to try to get them all so we can finish up the Dragon Masks quest line. And then it's just the end of the story, and that's it. I'm not dilly-dallying anymore with this game. I've been playing it for 6 months. We did all of
Yes,
the meaningful content.
you've been playing for 6
Yes,
months because you've been stretching it
odds
out.
and ends. There's a few
Hey DJ, just him
missed
crying,
quests, I'm sure.
telling people not to talk
Some
about
quests I can't even
politics,
complete
that
'cause
this
of game glitch.
stream is about
This
him,
one I don't
and you
care.
giving
I've done
him
enough.
money.
It's time to end Skyrim so we can give it a good send-off, and then we can move on to other projects. I have so many other games I would love to play, and I need to get to them, and Skyrim has to conclude. So we're going to do our best. Tomorrow night we may beat it. If not, maybe one more stream, okay?
I'll say with
Now,
Game Pass, I have so
Monday,
many more
Tuesday,
options to play.
I'm leaving it completely open, all right? What I'm thinking is
Although
Monday
I'm
and Tuesday,
not
there's
exactly
gonna be a
excited about Dead
balance
Space 3
between
yet.
Sonic Origins and more Capcom
I'm hoping for the
Fighting
second
Collection,
stream when I
okay?
get around to it,
And
maybe
the
tomorrow after
Castlevania
work.
Anniversary Collection,
That
which I was playing last week and put on hold.
I might get
because
further into the
this is
story,
coming out
further into
this
the
week.
game, and maybe
And
find
Skyrim.
something that makes me
So if
happy
we
about the
beat
game.
Skyrim tomorrow night, great. Then it's done, and we can focus on the other games. If not, then likely I'll do a final stream of Skyrim Tuesday night, which is my final stream of the week before my break. And that would leave us with 3 other streams.
The end of the week. It's Tuesday. It's literally the middle of the week.
So maybe
It's not the end of the week.
one day we do Castlevania with Capcom Fighting Collection on the late stream on Monday.
With more save
we can do the
states.
Sonic Origins. Or if you guys are absolutely demanding
God,
Sonic
that
Origins every
rocking.
day, we could just do that. I'm okay with that. Whatever you guys want.
Remember, according to him, he has a bad back. If you have a bad back, you're not rocking back and forth like that.
I'm down for it, all right? I'm not limited to anything in particular. And we'll be playing these games over the course of the next week. Next week, there's one new release in the Cuphead DLC, the Delicious Last Course. Likely, I'll beat it within 2 streams. People are saying it's only 4 hours long, but keep in mind, it's a very hard game, and I haven't played it in like 6 years or 5 years or whatever. So likely, I'm just going to suck at it. I'm going to have to get caught back up on how to play it, right?
Oh, he's going to hate that game.
So, I definitely am looking forward to it, but I don't know how much length
the rock of the tism.
You know, outside of that, there's just not a lot going on in the realm of gaming until the middle of July. So we're going to be doing some
and
special
AAA
things
titles. But if you
July.
play some indie
First of
games,
all,
you'd find
Reviewers
plenty of
Choice
games
Day.
to play.
In the next few days, I'm going to sit down and tally
Or
up
play
your
Crusader
nominations
Kings.
for the Viewers'
Or
Choice
play a game
Day.
you haven't played
I'm
before.
gonna
That's
turn
already
this
in Game
into a
Pass. You
poll.
don't actually have to
guys
pay
are gonna
anything
start
for it.
voting. You'll probably vote for about a week, and that'll determine what game is the Viewers' Choice game, and that's going to start in early July. Okay? In addition,
You're going
we have a
to drop it after a few
React
streams like you
marathon
did
coming up.
Divinity 2?
It's going to be a day-long event where I react to some kind of content on the internet, of which soon we're going to be determining, and I'm sure we'll start talking about it, maybe even do polls about it. We'll see. In addition, there'll be a Feasting with the King during that day, and in addition to that, there's also
Weird
going to be
word. Please keep up the
a
funny streams.
special
Holla
Premium
holla.
Top Rope Fantasy Battle Royale in WWE 2K22. Only the second of which I've done this year. You guys really liked the
I'll
one
keep
that
it
I
up.
did, about a month and a half ago now, for a different marathon event. So this should be fun. It'll be a good variety.
Yeah.
Fun stuff to do
Guys,
in
this
the
game's too
marathon
hard for me. I don't know why you picked this.
That's
Guys, this is
coming up.
bullshit. I'm
early
done.
Okay. In addition to that,
But
I
we
haven't
paid
even
you to
forgotten
play
about
it. I don't
Ask the
care.
King is coming up. Are you guys aware? Ask the King is coming up in early July. It's my bi-monthly Q&A show. If you haven't yet, I urge you.
But you
post up your
answered
questions
every
for
question
Ask
you're
the
willing to
King.
answer.
You can do so by typing exclamation point.
There's
Ask
plenty
the
of
King
questions
in the
get
chat right
asked
now.
that you
It'll
refuse
bring
to
up
answer,
the
though,
handling.
so what's the
Click on it,
point?
Goes to my forums, dspgaming.com, and you can immediately
The Tumbleweed
post up
forums.
your questions for the show. It's
Where he gets
very,
information
very
and
strong chance
doxes
the question
you.
will be answered if you post it up on the forums. There are other methods that you can use to post up, but those are very, very slight chance. Like, for example, posting on my Twitter the day of, only a couple people get selected for that. If you post up on my forums, a bunch of those questions get selected for the show. Okay?
But your forums are shit.
In addition to that, I think I need to post up a members.
Oh, that'd be amazing profit, but he would never do it.
Do that right now.
Remember, he watches the videos first to make sure there's not anything in them that he can't
Let's do
deny.
that right now, so I don't forget. Okay, let's go to the community tab of my channel page. Let's.
I love
make
that
a members only
2022 is the
post.
first year of him using Community tab. He never used
Say
it for
hello,
years.
Channel members.
He was on YouTube for
This
13 years without ever using
is where
the
you
Community
can
tab.
post up your
And now he's
questions
using it a lot this year. Congratulations,
for the
DSP.
next episode of Ask the King, my Q&A. What the hell just happened? My Q&A show. You have a very increased chance of getting your question answered. So please
If you give me a lot of money.
here
And make sure it's one of the approved questions. If I don't approve the question, it doesn't get answered. So it's kind of a waste of money and time and effort.
currently tentatively scheduled for early July 2022. All right. So if you are a channel member, all 552 of you, all right, and climbing.
552 goddamn members. Are you shitting me?
I don't think we're gonna have any.
Oh,
sharp
wait,
drops.
252
We did
of
have
those
some
are
memberships
gifted.
last month, but they were kind of gradual. So as long as we have a little bit of gradual memberships this month, I don't think we're gonna see a sharp drop. We saw the sharp drop already. We were at 630 something, 632, and dropped down to like 500, and then now we've come back up. So anyway, if you're a channel member, go to the
Oh,
main
that's
channel
good,
page of
Timo.
DSP Gaming.
How you doing,
Go to
man?
the community tab, and there will be a members only post where you can post up your questions for Ask the King. Okay? So even though there's not a lot
That
going on.
god
in
awful
early
attempt to
July,
hide his
new
bald
release
spot.
wise, we've got a viewer's choice playthrough that's going to happen. We've got a React marathon that's going to happen, and there's an episode of Ask the King. Okay? So we got a lot going on coming up. And I'm excited for that because it'll be good variety.
As if I was to do a game like that where they have save states, like, I'd probably be like, alright guys, here's the save state stream. God damn, like, I did not beat this game legit, I do save states. Yeah, I know, I'm shit.
Premium level. Do you guys want to see some more retro games from PlayStation Plus? I'd be down.
But
for
it's
that.
the difference between, alright guys, I'm using save states because I suck,
right now,
versus,
by the way,
guys, like, I need save states. The game's impossible, guys, it's bullshit.
But I have Game
Like,
Pass. If you guys wanted to see
Cute.
me,
It's the attitude that makes the
do
difference,
something
pretty
on
much.
From Game Pass, I'd be down for that. I wonder how many of you would like to see me play MotorStorm Apocalypse. Raise your hands right now. If you enjoy seeing me do the intro stage to MotorStorm Apocalypse streamed over PlayStation Plus Premium, and you think a throwback playthrough of that game would be fun, raise your hand right now.
King of Semantics,
first
that's
time
what had
ever,
you.
People actually did it intelligently. I can't believe it. You guys actually made me look stupid. Because usually the joke is, I say, I can't see your hands. Put your hands down. What are you doing? This is the internet. People actually just started doing emotes. Hand emotes. There's one, someone did a hand, someone did me waving, someone did a person with their hand up. You guys actually got me. I can't make that joke anymore. You've completely trumped me now. Now I can't, oh my God. Wow. So some people are interested in it. Some are not, but some are. Okay? It's just a suggestion. Okay? This is what I'm saying. Is we have options now. Now that we have downtime, there's a lot going. We're about to finish Skyrim, so now we open up the realm and possibility for another.
He tried
RPG.
it, but he
RPG
failed.
Would you like to see me do?
Just like everything
Earthbound,
else in
which I'm
life, he
dying to do,
failed.
Or maybe a different RPG, right? As long as it's not super lengthy, I'd be down for it.
Wow, an RPG that's not super lengthy. Then
Would
it's
you like
fun
to
at
see
an
something completely
RPG.
different, right? From Game Pass, from PlayStation Plus Premium. Let's brainstorm. Let's figure out what people want to see, what's viable, what people will watch. Maybe you want a
Scarlet
survival horror game.
Nexus.
Maybe you want.
Scarlet Nexus is
children's
like my
game. You
next
wanna
hot
see
to trot
Toy Story
game.
3. I don't know why you want me to see.
Either
Toy
A, I
Story
beat
3
Dead Space
back-to-back.
3,
That's
or
silly.
B,
But some
I do another
people
stream
are
and go, alright, this
requesting.
game is nowhere near as good as 1 or 2. I'm done with it. There'll be probably Scarlet Nexus after that.
So let's brainstorm.
God, Divinity 2 is such a good
Alright?
game.
This next week will be packed. We'll be good. But once July hits,
After I beat it, I
that's
started
when we're
another
really gonna start
playthrough of it
PUBG. What
on
do
my
we wanna
own
do now?
time.
Right?
Because it's just that good.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so that's the schedule basically going on right now. Not much else to talk about in that regard. Thank you all for your support. Now, one thing I will say is we're about to talk about Capcom Fighting Collection, okay? I'm about to play this again all day today. I know that many of you are fans of fighting games. You wouldn't be here to watch me play fighting games if you weren't, but I have to ask, please support them. I love retro.
Support me, guys.
I grew
You had
up
over
in arcades.
$200
It's
tip
a formative
just
part of
last
my
night from
life,
one person.
As well as a really cool nostalgic vibe.
You had
I get to play
a
games
single
like this. I'm gonna feel like I'm in an
$200
arcade
tip
playing
last
games
night
from
from
back
one
in the day,
person.
with my quarter up, the air conditioner blasting, grabbing a soda from the soda machine, taking a piss, and then seeing
Oh,
some.
I tried to mow my lawn
hide-and-seek
yesterday and the
times
mayflies.
of the arcade.
Like, as soon
Don't
as you start
understand
mowing,
that
man, they,
because you must not have
they
watched my
just
content
bust out of the
until
ground,
that
fly
story actually
everywhere.
happened. So anyway, I know it wasn't.
I'll
me,
say
it was
one
someone
was
else.
just so fucking good.
Anyway, the point I'm making here is I absolutely love this. I hope that you guys do too. Yesterday, Fighting Collection, which was the offline gameplay.
Like, yeah, Assassin's Creed
Um,
2 or this
someone
game, that
gifted
game,
a
but
ton of membership.
from that
was
era.
awesome. Thank you so much to Trill One.
That Space
Came
One
in
was so
here and
fucking
dropped
good.
A big membership bomb. Like 30 plus people got memberships and really enjoyed it, and obviously that helps a lot. Super chats. It was actually a good amount of them. Thank you for that. Tips were on the slower side for the first stream. Okay? Then on the late stream,
$200.
all right. Basically, there was no support except for tips, but the tips were good because, of course, longtime fighting game fan Jax Raxer came in and dropped a giant tip. If it weren't for Jax Raxer last night,
Jax Raxer
Actually,
paid
the
for
stream would
both
be
versions of the
incredibly
game you're
slow to support.
playing.
So I think that the point you see me making here is, I love doing this, and this is something different. I don't.
And I
ultimately
need
fight
$200
games
at
like
least from you
$120
assholes,
a day.
guys.
Since this is the premiere of a new collection and we're testing it out, we're seeing what's viable, what's not. Is it better than the last collection? Yes, it's way better already. But you see what I'm saying? We're giving it a shot.
See what I'm saying,
Please
guys? Give me money.
support this in any way you can, whether it means just watching and liking the stream. That helps. If you're watching the videos on demand on YouTube, liking the videos, leaving comments about what you're seeing, which some people did last night, and I really appreciated that because I almost never get comments on my fighting game stuff, and it was nice to see people actually comment about the fighting game stuff and care about it for once. That was nice.
It's the ones that you allowed and
if
didn't
you want to go
delete.
above and beyond, you want to become a channel member or maybe gift a membership to a fellow chatter.
I don't know if he'll go
who
back
needs
to
a
30th
membership.
collection.
That
He's
helps.
probably done
Super
with it.
chat, super stickers. That's tremendous.
Because he knows the
Tipping,
same people
huge,
that
of
were
course.
playing on it
Tipping
like
helps
he
a
was.
ton.
We'll move on
And,
to this
you know, we
collection.
have the rewards in effect for tips at $50. Gunner glasses at $100 a hat. Now, yesterday I wore the Bison hat, but we barely played Street Fighter. It ended up being most of the matches with Darkstalkers. So today, if I do hit the hat goal of $100 in tips, I will do a poll, and the Bison hat will be in the running, but there'll be other hats eligible as well. Okay? And of course, at $150, a vest of your choice. Now, yesterday we wore. What vest did I wear yesterday? The beige vest, right? Yes, I wore the beige vest on the late stream, so that would be out of the running. And before that, we wore the platinum vest. So those two are out of the running for today, but all the other vests.
No
the
platinum
blue
vest, guys. I
the
hate
vest,
it.
the denim, those will be in the running for today. Okay? Okay.
If you hate the vest so much, why the fuck did you
Excuse
buy
me.
it?
So, again, please support fighting games.
Please,
and by the way,
give me
don't worry,
tips.
if you're not a fan of fighting games, you're like, man, I'm bummed out.
I
Still
get
start
it,
playing
DSP.
them so
You need
much.
those tips.
I'm
You
not
really
doing
do to
this
pay your
forever.
bills.
This is the only second day we're doing it as a major stream, the major all-day thing. After this, it won't be all-day fighting games anymore. It'll always be a balance. If I do this, it'll be like a late stream. We'll do some multiplayer or whatever. It's not going to be all day every day. It's just 2 days for the launch of the game. Okay? Cool. Okay. Let's talk about the Capcom Fighting Collection. Okay? So first of all,
I thought we
yesterday
already
you guys
were.
voted on the first stream for me to go through the history of Darkstalkers. So we did. I went through all 5 Darkstalkers games. Darkstalkers 1, Darkstalkers 2, it's called Night Warriors or Vampire Hunter, depending on the region.
Talking instead of playing, you know,
Darkstalkers 3 is
little
called
muffin.
Vampire Savior. Darkstalkers 4, and here's where it kind of starts to get iffy, and a lot of people get confused. There is no Darkstalkers 4. There's no Darkstalkers 5. What they did is in Japan, they made 2 spin-off games for arcades to try to extend the length of the life of Darkstalkers. Even though there were no new games being made, what they were... So, for example, Darkstalkers Vampire Hunter 2. It's supposed to be a sequel to Vampire Hunter or Night Warriors, but it's not really. It's Vampire Savior, and they take out the new characters. So there's no Queen Bee, no BB Hood, no Jeddah, and no... who's the 4th new character? Now I'm having a brain fart. They take out the 4 new characters that were added, and instead they put back in the boss characters and the characters.
Are you
from
gonna
Night
pledge
Warriors
$1 million
Vampire
to
Hunter.
him?
So back are
Just like
Fluid
Amber Heard
Silver
pledges
Polo,
money?
Pyrin the boss,
And
the
apparently,
Donovan
for her
the Demon
to
Hunter, and Shinko
counter
Lele, the
or
Chinese ghost vampire preacher thing.
whatever it's gonna be called for
So,
Civil Court, where
I don't know why.
I don't want to pay.
they
I
took
don't want
characters
to. I need to counter this.
to add
To
in
counter
new
it,
characters.
apparently,
if you're going to
she needs
do
to
an
pay a bond of what she
expansion
owes,
or an update,
which is like
to your existing
$10.63
game,
million.
what you would do is just add
Well,
more
she
characters.
doesn't
It's not like,
counterclaim.
look at the progression of Street
She
Fighter
doesn't
2.
have
The original Street Fighter 2
$10.3 million
was
to
8
put up
characters.
for the
Then in
counter
Champion Edition,
claim.
they
So
added
guess what?
bosses,
She
4
can't
more.
counterclaim.
Then in Super,
Like,
they
oh,
add 4 more.
eat a
It's
dick.
not like they said we have 8, then we add 4.
My dog stepped on a
then we
bee.
remove the
No,
4 to add
no.
4
Actually,
more.
I have stepped on a
Then
bee
we'll have
before.
another version later
Holy
where we
fuck, does
add
that
in
hurt?
Some of the bosses and some of the new characters and other characters are removed.
I was like,
It's
you're on the
really
yard or
weird
whatever, and all of a sudden, next thing we know, you
what they
drop.
did
Now you come
with the
crawling over to us.
Darkstalkers
What the fuck
franchise.
happened?
So
I stepped on a
Vampire
bee,
Hunter
assholes.
2
I hurt like
brings
hell.
back the boss characters and the characters from Vampire Hunter 1, but removes the new characters from Vampire Savior. Then there's Vampire Savior 2 that adds back in the new characters, but then removes 2 of the classic characters. No more John Talbane the werewolf, and no more Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Why?
Sasquatch.
It's so weird that they did.
Did he just call him
Sasquatch?
Sasquatch?
Because people are trying to play these games and they can't figure out what's the version I should
Sasquatch.
be playing. The answer to that is simple.
Where the fuck are you
Vampire
getting
Savior. Vampire
Sasquatch
Savior
from?
was the last official worldwide release of Darkstalkers. The other ones were only ever Japan only, or
Gotta worry about that
console.
Sasquatch,
They were
guys.
never worldwide big releases or hits, and they were never really played in competitive circles. Vampire Savior to this day remains.
I hate
the
this
finest
idiot.
major competitive
Come on,
Darkstalkers.
man. Do you want to play the fucking game?
To play the game online competitively, you should be playing Vampire Savior. Okay? So, that was
Gotta
fun.
watch out
We
for
went
them
through all 5 versions
Sasquatches
of the
out
game.
there.
Okay, had a great time. And it was good to see the history of Darkstalkers unfolding, because I couldn't really remember. the changes and things between the different versions of Darkstalkers. And it
Much
was
shit,
nice
huh?
to experiment a little bit with them and play through each one, see how the endings were different and all of that, right? Then we had a little bit of extra time, so I did Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition. And man, dude, that game is fucking tough. The AI in that game is so ridiculous. Reading your inputs, cheating, outright cheats. What the AI does, it does things the game you can't do in the real game. It'll do links of moves that don't link when you're playing the game yourself. It'll do a move, like for example, DJ has a move. If you charge down, you press up plus punch. He rapidly does this uppercut fist, and it hits multiple times if you're up close. In the real game, once you hit once or twice, the enemy pushes away and it stops hitting. Okay? The computer, when it does it, the move has a vacuum property that doesn't work in the real game, and it hits you 4 to 5 times, and it will take your entire energy bar. Makes no sense. It doesn't work like that. If it did, DJ would be one of the best characters in the game, but it doesn't work like that. So it literally reinvents the game and cheats. You see? It cheats to win.
I highly
It's
doubt that's
ridiculous.
true.
It has no charge flash moves. Or, excuse me, no charge moves. Like a walk-up flash kick is what I meant to say. Guile can literally walk forward and then do a flash kick. It's a charge move. How do you do that? Cheating. The game does this like crazy. So, I was just playing it on the default difficulty, which is like 4 stars out of 9 or something like that. It was ridiculously hard. And I had to replay a bunch of times. I had to continue in order to actually get a win.
Man.
So,
Sorry, little muffin. I'll miss you.
get rid of these idiots who are fucking trolling in the chat. They're being
What?
stupid.
Wait, Paul. All Paul said was,
So, it
wow,
was
little
very
muffin was
fun,
a troll?
'cause I was playing with
You think
World
you know a
War
guy.
Z,
That's all he
good-
said.
Good experience.
That's
Like,
all he
different
said.
From the other
He
versions
said
of Zangief that I
nothing
played for
trolling.
years. It's very fun to play the old one. And what I mean by this is when you play as the older
Nothing
version of the
was
character,
trolling
you
about
take
that,
the
DSP. What
properties
the
from said
fuck?
game. So when you're playing with Street Fighter
Quick
2
trigger figure,
World
huh?
Warrior Zangief, he's so different from the other Zangiefs. His spinning pile driver does like a third of your energy bar. It's like, whoa, it's crazy. So, I had a lot of fun with that, and I'm actually excited to
Good
try
question,
out older
Luis.
versions of the
He
characters
touches
and
his
stuff
face so
online
much,
to see
it's
how they hang.
weird.
Okay? Anyway, that was fun. Then we went to online play for the late stream yesterday, and here's really where the eye-opening stuff started happening. Okay, first of all, I don't think I had
Eye-opening,
a laggy match
guys.
last night, and I played
Hey,
for
Josh
about
Rome,
2.5
he's banning a
hours.
bunch of people
Every
for
match
not giving
seemed
him money.
responsive. Every match, for the most part, had responsive controls. I was getting moves that I could not do in the 30th anniversary collection. I was consistently getting Fei Long's chicken wing move, which is his flipping kick move. Cammy's rolls that, go into the grapple.
As Jungle Buzz
air
usually
throw.
is.
I was getting them all. I was like, wait a minute. These are moves that I can barely get in the 30th anniversary collection, and they're coming out every time something gives here. And it just shows. When you have good netcode, your entire gameplay experience
Netcode,
can
guys.
be
Like,
changed.
you even know what that means,
And
DSP.
it's like night and day. I was like, I feel like I'm in an arcade playing. This is excellent. I can do all my moves. If anything, I kind of wish now.
When was the last
that
time you were in
netcode
an
was put in
arcade?
the 30th anniversary collection, because I would love that netcode for Third Strike. Third Strike is such a different game when you can parry everything. When you can time and parry everything, the game is such an awesome game. At high level, it's like parry everything, everyone's parrying everything. And it just looks so amazing, and the skill level is off the charts. And you can't get that with an online Third Strike to this point because the netcode hasn't been good enough. So maybe they actually will take the netcode from this game.
It's the exact same
and put it
netcode.
in Capcom games.
That's
I would
hilarious.
be thrilled if they did that, because the netcode seems to be outstanding right now. Okay? Now, we started off playing on Xbox. And I hate to say it, the experience was not great, and it had nothing to do with the netcode, because every time we played, it was great. The problem was there just wasn't many players. And I was trying ranked, and when I was doing this, I would select Vampire Savior, Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, and Gem Fighter Minimix. So I'd select those 3 games and hit search for ranked matches. And sometimes I would get a match, and sometimes I would sit there for 5 minutes and it found nothing. And I'm like, wow,
Womp womp.
it's launch night of the game, and I can't find anyone to play. Like, how weird is that, right? So I was like, all right, let's do casual matches. And I did find some casual matches. However,
I just kept finding the same people. Like, there was 2 people playing that I played like 10 times. I was like, dude, this is ridiculous. I don't want to play the same people over and over. So now I was like, okay, let's try the lobby system. Okay? So I tried the lobby system. And there's some lobbies. And every lobby I joined, there's only one person sitting there. Not a single lobby has 2 people in it. It's just one person sitting there waiting to play and hoping someone shows up. I played a few people, but it's kind of boring when you're just playing the same person over and over. So it's like, damn. This sucks, actually. Like, legit, this is not good. This is pretty disappointing if this is the level of competition you're going to get in a brand new fighting game, right? So, I said, about an hour into it, and basically having a
That'd be hilarious if people just know, Darkside Phil, get out.
I said, let's switch to the PlayStation. Now, I haven't played the PlayStation version of the game yet. All right?
Same game.
When we started playing on PS5, it was like the complete opposite situation. I was finding matches frequently. It was a variety of players, and we were having a good time. Okay? So that was good. And again, the one difference, there were lobbies on PS5, but every one of them was privated. Because people were setting up private lobbies and password protecting them and having their friends join them. Which is exactly what you should be doing in a game like this, which was lacking from the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection, which is insanely stupid that it was. Okay? So, I had a good time. I basically stayed late because I was having such a good time playing on PlayStation. I played for like 90 minutes, which normally I wouldn't go late, but I was like, man, I'm having such a good time. I want to do this. So we did. We had a good one. And what happened was, it was such a good time that I craved it. Like, what happens is when I get the bug for fighting games, I start thinking about it. I start craving it. And so overnight, I'm thinking about, man, those matches I played last night. Oh, that was fun.
Guys, it's a bug.
I'm starting to get back into it. And man, Hyper Street Fighter 2 is really fun to play the old versions of characters.
By the way, he's rocking back and forth like a crack addict.
I'm craving it. And so I'm thinking
maybe he is craving it.
That first stream, I told everyone I was going to do offline gameplay. I got to play against the computer. Man, I want to play people online. I got that bug again. You see?
I got that bug, guys.
This is what happened.
So you better give me lots of money.
Today, we're doing multiplayer on this stream. See if enough people want it. We're going to give it a shot and see if I can consistently get multiplayer today. Okay? It should be fun. Now, if I play multiplayer for a while, and either it gets boring playing randoms, or if I can't find enough randoms, I will set up a lobby and password protect it, and you guys can join if people own the game, because I don't know if they do. Excuse me. I don't know how many people bought this game or not. So I guess we're going to find out today firsthand. Okay? We're going to test the waters and see how it goes. Fair enough? Now, I found one really weird issue with this collection on Xbox. Okay? They screwed up the button mapping. I know that sounds weird. Did it wrong. There's an actual coding error in the game.
Oh, bullshit.
They mapped it, okay, so that right bumper is actually left bumper, and left bumper is right bumper. Or it could be that right bumper is right left trigger. It's one or the other. They flipped 2 buttons by accident. So in the menu, it says if you press right bumper, you will get heavy punch. But then when you press it in the game, I was getting a special move. I was like, huh? Why am I getting 1 button special moves with right bumper? This doesn't make any sense. Come to find out, they coded it wrong. So what you have to do is reverse the inputs for right bumper, and that it's either left bumper or left trigger. And so now, once I figured that out, everything worked fine. I had to basically remap every game to be the right button layout. But I've never seen that happen before in a fighting game. I've never seen them actually absent-mindedly miscode the button mapping.
Yeah, I highly doubt this is
I wonder how many
anything
people are
close to
playing
the
this game with
truth.
the wrong buttons and don't realize it. Really, I wonder how many people are playing the game and they're like, "Oh, wow, it's really cool. Every time you press Fierce Punch, you get a different special move. You're not supposed to happen." But I wonder how many people just aren't they don't know any better, right? On Xbox. On PlayStation, it doesn't have, it was fine. On PlayStation, all the buttons were correct from the get-go. So I didn't even need to remap anything. It just worked.
It just works, guys, just not for me.
I guess we'll see. Now, I'm getting silly questions like, did I run into Goji Tanks last night? Of course I did not. Goji Tanks is not going to buy this collection and play it. Have you not seen how Goji Tanks behaves? Goji Tanks likely...
Oh, Goji Tanks, his own section.
Years and years ago. And literally only kept playing it to try to troll me. That person probably doesn't have any money to with the quality of their internet.
You heard it here, guys. Goji Tanks doesn't have any money.
Don't you think they would have upgraded their internet in the 4 years that collection was out so it was playable? I mean, come on.
Goji Tanks doesn't have any money, so saith DSP.
The other thing is, of course, you got to remember, I'm doing random matches. I'm doing ranked and player matches and things like that. It's not like I was sitting in an open lobby and the guy was joining or whatever. Okay.
Boy, way to live rent free in DSP's head. Just beat his ass at
there's been zero trolling
Street Fighter.
So far. And if the thing is there is trolling, apparently this collection has protections in place to stop trolling. You know, you can
like you lean in banning
someone
people.
Someone from a room. All right, so that's good. So we'll see what happens today. All right, but I think we're good. I think we're good. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
I mean, he lives in the country, doesn't have the best of internet.
All right, and then when the shout outs are done, I'm gonna do some open Q&A. When the open Q&A is done, we're gonna jump into fighting games.
And I love. He doesn't have $40 to spend on a video game, guys. He's broke.
Fighting game.
First of all, how the fuck do you know he doesn't have any money to spend $40 on a game? Second of all,
my throat's kind of shot.
This is gonna be hilarious.
This all started 2 weeks ago. When I did that React, the 7-hour React day.
2 weeks ago he talked, and now his throat is still hurting him, guys.
Has basically been really messed up since then, and hasn't really recovered. I'm sure it's not going to help that I have the air conditioner.
Good point, Gase.
Today because it's very hot here in Washington. We're having a heat wave all weekend, so it's like I'm not even going to get any fresh air or whatever.
Bullshit.
So probably bothering me. There's nothing I can really do about that. So I don't want to sit here. And
81 degrees. It's warm, but it's not hot.
All right, I'm excited. Okay, let's do some shout-outs. We start with Snow Carl, who took the $1.50, talking about, am I worried about the way that this collection has been received by my audience, support, and overall? Will it flop and be unable to replace Friday night streams? I like it, but I'm worried. We've played it one day, and we played it for 2 hours multiplayer, and you're worried. I think it's time for you, Snow Carl.
And you got $200 tip from one person.
Do something. Very important. All right.
Today's my day off. You know what I did? Got up at 7:05 when my alarm went off, so I go golfing.
Now, this is very important. I want you to listen up, Snow Carl. Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to sit down, right, like this, wherever you're sitting. I'm sure you make sure there's nothing around you.
King Bean, how you doing, man?
Nothing in the way. All right. I want you to stand up, like this. Ready? Stand up. Okay. Ready? Now, adjust your shirt. All right.
Jam your pants and stop hitting the microphone.
Nice and loose and everything's nice. Okay. I want you to sit slowly, not too fast, okay? Slowly. I want you to sit.
Nah, it's Jack's
Razor.
Razor. It's one of his longtime whales.
Calmly placing each ass cheek.
My God, is he
firmly
drunk?
And softly as you can down.
Can't even
on
say
your feet.
each.
All right. Don't go too fast. Don't go too slow. It's nice. Ease it in. All right. And then what I want you to do, I want you to lean back a little bit like this. All right. And then what I want you to do is fucking relax. Just relax. Thank you for the tip.
I hate this idiot.
Rob,
come on, man. Do you want to play the fucking game?
For the hide chat button. I hear ya. I think what Rob on Wheels is referencing, because this tip came in earlier.
Gross, King Bean.
Everyone is.
We've been 90 plus once you get past noon. Every day today.
And everyone's
this week,
so
and it's
and everyone,
not been fun.
Like,
but that's what AC's for.
You get to a point where it's so much that you just want to get away from it all. Like, I don't want to be thinking about this all day. I don't want to be reading about it all day. I don't want to see people fighting with each other all day. I'm tired of it, you know? So, excuse me. Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes you just need to hide the chat. But as I did say earlier, I laid down the law. I said, there will not be people derailing the chat today with that baloney. And if they do, they will be timed out and moderated appropriately. So no worries. I think we're going to be okay today. No drama in the chat. Okay. Okay. Letenko has tipped me $5. He says, hey, Phil, I'm a longtime fan. I used to love your PS3 playthroughs. I know you're not really a trophy hunter. But as a trophy collector myself, I want to ask if you have any platinum trophies. Much love. I have tons of platinum trophies. No, I don't.
Well, so there's no way you got a ton of platinum trophies.
Actually, on PS5, I'm not even sure where you can find that. If you even can.
You know it, Arizona. God, there was one clip of him just like 2 knuckles deep into his nostril the other day. It was gross as
I
shit.
have 13 platinums. 13. Not a lot. I have 13 platinums. I have 396 golds. 1,429 silvers. And a whopping 6,681 bronzes. That's a lot of bronze. That's like, you could probably build
You're not wrong,
a
Hydra.
statue, like that, like a Statue of Liberty with that many bronze trophies. Now you say how many platinum? Like, how many platinums do I have? I apparently
13. You just said you had 13.
Platinum the bug snacks. Wait, huh? Oh, I platinumed the bug snacks, but not the expansion, the Isle of Big Snacks. But I platinumed the bug snacks. I platinumed Ghost of Tsushima.
Tsushima.
I platinumed Ghost of Tsushima. I platinumed it twice because I had it on PS4, but then I got the PS5 director's cut, and it carried the trophies over, so I got double trophies.
Exactly, Polish Debo. Most trophies are in 4th place.
I platinumed Sly Cooper 1, the PlayStation 3 version from the HD collection, released many years ago.
Ah.
I platinumed
Where's he got a platinum
Marvel's
bug snacks?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Pig.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Pig.
I did not platinum Miles Morales. No, I did not. But I did platinum Spider-Man. See,
You platinum Cat last night? She was wavy.
Blood Bowl. That was a fun one to platinum, actually. I liked that. It was very difficult.
I got platinum on Bloodborne. Great game.
I platinumed Batman, The Enemy Within. Yes.
I saved the city.
Was it a Telltale game? I think it was. I
Yes, it
platinumed
was Telltale game.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. There we go.
Aren't a lot of those where you just play it and it platinums when you beat it?
The Walking Dead, A New Frontier. I platinumed Batman, the original Telltale
So
game.
yesterday he got like, what, $300 in tips between 2 streams? He had a lot of money to spend on WWE Champions.
Oh god, it's a long tear where I didn't platinum anything. Wow. Holy shit. What the hell? Holy fuck. Where's the platinum? I can't find any more. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. I platinumed Resistance Burning Skies for the PlayStation Vita. Or Vita, if you want to be hipster.
Vita, what the fuck you
Sly
talking?
Cooper 2 in the PlayStation 3
Snort.
HD collection. That was the original.
The Snorty
time that I
Gout did a
actually
miss.
played it many
Would be the
years
name
ago.
of the trophy. Turn on
And that's
microphone
it.
and snort as
So
loud
my
as you
very
can.
first platinum
You
ever
break 100
in
decibels, you get the
recorded
trophy.
was Sly Cooper 2. And my very first trophy ever, the first trophy I ever earned on PlayStation 3 was
Oh god, don't do it. Do it again.
November 7th,
Terrible, I dropped my bottle.
2008. Recycler Bronze Trophy in Resistance 2. Defeat the Goliath in the single-player campaign. That was the first trophy I ever earned 14 years ago.
Yeah, this is
And
fantastic
I've
content.
earned 8,519 trophies.
Your PlayStation is hooked up to your computer or that, or through the stream
424
capture card.
Trophy rank.
Why aren't you showing us? Why are you telling us this? Why aren't you showing?
Latenko says, "Thank you for checking it bit by bit like this. Much appreciated. It's more than I expected. Well, I got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do.
Nothing else to do on this gameplay stream, guys.
Thank you, Latenko, for the $5 tip. I appreciate it.
Nothing to do.
I hate this idiot.
Yes, I
Come
did
on,
play.
man. Do you want to play the fucking game?
Butcher Bay. I don't know if we finished it, but I remember playing it.
Do you want to play the f***ing game?
All right. I think we had a super chat. We had a super chat.
The fuck was that?
The super chat is from Monk, who did a 2-pounder. That's a heavy one. A 2-pounder super chat. He says, Phil.
That's a heavy one.
Platinum
2 pounds really heavy for
I
you,
just
huh?
said it was. Oh shit! Now I forgot what it was. All right, we gotta go back and look. What was it? No, I don't. I said it. What was it? What did I say it was? Sly Cooper? I don't even remember. I can't even remember what it was now. But thank you, Monk. Sly 2, is that what it was? Monk did another super chat. Thank you, Monk. Thank you for these super chats, Monk. I appreciate that.
I appreciate it, guys. But it'd be better if it was tips.
Sly 2 in the HD collection. Got it. My first platinum ever.
Cheers, squeak.
It was like a collectathon. And it was pretty fun to do, I remember. A little tedious, but it was fun. It wasn't unreasonable. Like some of these other Collect Quest games that are fucking ridiculous. It wasn't that bad. So I had a good time with it. Sly 2 is a great game. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 12 o'clock, meaning it's noon. We just hit noon. I will open up the chat to a little bit of Q&A. We'll do that for a little bit. If it gets boring, we'll just jump right into fighting games.
How about you get into fighting games?
Today, we're just going to kick some ass, all right? I want to whoop some fucking ass today. I want to take
And play the goddamn game.
Just like this. Repeated spankings. But, do you guys have any questions first before we get to that? Eternal says, is the key to happiness remaining a child at heart? Yes. And, as you remain a child at heart, anytime that you don't get what you want immediately, instant gratification, you stamp your feet, you cry, you whine, you wail, snot running down your face, ripping your shirt apart, spitting, cursing, kicking people's shins, just like a child. That's the way to succeed at life. SD Charger says, would I consider Hotline Miami 2 on PS Plus? Possibly, if it's on there. I think it is, right?
If you guys vote for it and give me lots of
I know I
money.
played Hotline Miami 1. I don't think I ever played 2, right? Okay. Shout out to Genesis Gaming, who just re-upped his membership for 5 months. Thank you, Genesis Gaming, for the ongoing support. He says, thank you for 3 months of fun. Can you help me cool down? Currently, I'm melting in 86 degrees Fahrenheit. What do people do when it's hot? And
Good point, says Corey. How does he do that? That's
Go to
amazing.
the movie theater.
I just
In this
realized
case,
I forgot.
It's very hot, okay? And excuse me. Wow, double burp. Excuse me.
Well,
If
once
it's
he didn't do
very
it directly
hot,
in the
you have
microphone.
air
Congratulations, DSP.
conditioning, maybe it's actually worth it to pay the $72 for a movie ticket. I know that
George Sendo was scamming
prices have skyrocketed exorbitant.
someone who sold him a
Since the
iPad
pandemic,
on
in particular,
eBay.
they're really trying to
When
make
he
up
was
for
trying
the
to
year of loss.
open it, he scratched the shit out of it with the
$72
knife that he was
is
using
a
to open
fair
the
trade for some
box.
nice cooling air.
Then he tried to get the guy to give him his money back while
There you
keeping the iPad because the screen was scratched. But since he did it on camera, Lumix sent the eBay seller
Austin
the
says,
information of
which
what
car do I have? The
Senda
one that I'm
did.
driving. That's the one that I have. I'm not currently driving any cars that I don't know. So there you go. Darkness says, drench your t-shirt in water and wear it. It works if it's seriously unbearable. There you go. That's a strategy. Get some cold water, right? No Sleep Real Vibes says, if we play each other today, don't kick his ass too much. Give him a fighting chance. All right. I'll pick an older version of a character, and I will only use 2 buttons. There you go. Cold water and a fan work, says Joe Man. Xander Cruz says, do you have any old joysticks from any tournaments? I still have my PlayStation 2 joysticks from way back in the day. Some of them. They're over here inside of my... Actually, let me think about that. I think I have 1 PlayStation 2 stick in there. I could be wrong. I haven't
Praise
opened that
Lumix,
in
the
years.
hoodiest of
But
hoodlums.
all my joysticks from back when Street Fighter 4 came out. So we're talking like 2009, 2010. I have a few of those sticks still in there. So those would be Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 sticks. I'm pretty sure they're still in there. I have no idea if they work. I haven't used them in years, and eventually I'm probably gonna just throwing them out. Because what do you use them for? No one, there's not even fighting games being played actively on those consoles, right? So But I do have some of them, I think. And some of those had really nice artwork and everything on them. That was back in the day when Street Fighter 4 blew up and all these different gaming companies started coming out with joysticks. There was Hori, there was Mad Cats, there was like 10 different companies all putting out gameplay joysticks, peripherals, gamepads, and I had quite a few of them. So, show them off one day. If we ever do that special, and people have been talking about, Phil, will you do an event where you look into your closet, right? If we ever do that, maybe we would also do the Ottoman, and I would show you the joysticks in there. I would not be.
Wow, guys.
They're basically
you enough money.
They're
He'll show you the joysticks that he
no
owns.
one plays fighting games on, so
By the way, guys, he has no money. Send him money because he's broke. Look at all these joysticks that he has that don't work.
Will I replay Castlevania without save states?
No.
No. I will not do that. I'm wasting my time. Okay.
Wow. Touching where his hairline used to be. Perfect.
All right. Dan Dawson says, I'm sure they'd add value to someone or have value to someone. They would cost more to ship than anything. That's the thing. Like, I know personally from experience, from t-shirts and other things that I have shipped. Remember, I used to do the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway, and I would give away games. I would give away collector's edition content. I would give away other things. It would cost way more to ship the item than what the value of the item was. In some cases, I'd be shipping a game that would cost me $30, $40 to ship it to someone, and the game was worth like $10. You know, shipping cost is exorbitant, and it's not gone down at all, unless you have a big logistics arrangement. Like Amazon can ship things for pennies on the dollar because they have fucking warehouses everywhere. They have a whole network of people who are couriers who drive their shit around. So for them,
it don't cost money to
nothing.
ship shit.
But for a common person to ship something, it's incredibly expensive. And especially these joysticks.
And kind of like, no, it's not.
The box dimensions would make it expensive. There's no value there.
They have those flat rate shipping boxes. Flat rate shipping boxes make it a breeze to ship anything.
Ravioli. No, Pop-Tarts are disgusting. They're like, you know, barely food. I wouldn't even call them food.
Pop-Tarts are amazing. Fuck you.
I would call Pop-Tarts stomach fillers. If you absolutely need to put something in your stomach so it'll stop hurting from not having food in there, you eat a Pop-Tart. But you might as well, I mean, you could eat the paint off the wall. You could eat this Lego sculpture. It probably would serve the same purpose. It's just a stomach filler. There's no nutritional value. There's no taste of
no nutritional value.
Just like, you know,
the S'more Pop-Tarts are amazing.
Suck the varnish off wood.
S'more Pop-Tarts are the bee's knees.
When I consider playing Death Stranding directors, I have plans that possibly I will sell merchandise again, maybe even later this year during the busy holiday season when people will be looking to purchase said merchandise. I'm taking a break from doing that after major trolling activities last year where people tried to get me banned from the internet. It did not work. I'm still here, as you can see. But
they were trolling me, guys. Well, how are they trolling you?
You know,
because I kept saying a bunch of racist stuff, and they kept reporting me for saying racist stuff, guys.
I renamed my website. I renamed my channel.
Some of them Pop-Tarts are pretty good, too, but I love the s'more ones.
So now, when I make a new line of merchandise, right, I can rebrand myself as something positive and fun and interesting, rather than people trying to say...
You can see the Nazi hat in the background.
Herpaderp. Hurtful, negative, harmful things about
you can see the
there we go. So
Adolf Hitler Nazi hat behind you.
The thing is, there's so many...
I don't want anything negative about me, guys. I can go with positive stuff.
I became a full-time
he says with
there were very
the Nazi hat behind him.
I jumped into Teespring because it was like the no-brainer. They had reached out to me, and
Pop-Tart
they were working
gang.
with design merch and shit.
Right, let me post it on...
Fast forward to today, now there's like 10, 20 different places you can go to make your own merch online, and it's cost-free.
Hashtag
we actually have to... We actually have options to compare.
Army.
Like, do I want to go with this one or this one? I don't know, because I have to look online and do research to say who's good. You know, it's good to have options. Did I go to the dentist recently? I go to the dentist every day. You might not realize this. That's why I tell you guys I don't have time. I'm a very busy individual. I go to the dentist every day. I'm over there like crazy.
You've not been to a dentist in years.
That's the best feeling.
That's why it hurts for you to eat on camera.
Ah, yes, yes. There's blood squirting. I love it. Okay, excuse me.
There I posted Pop-Tart Army on. Hashtag Pop-Tart Army on
Would
Twitter.
I consider playing the original Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Yes. I would. In fact, I wanted to do that years ago before the Final Fantasy VII Remake came out. And people told me, no, play Final Fantasy IX. So I did, and I never played the original. I would play Final Fantasy VII if you guys wanted it. I'd be down for that this summer. That could be the summer playthrough. The summer RPG playthrough could be Final Fantasy VII. I would be 100% on board for that.
And then you gotta go
Just
through the
gotta figure out what's
cross-dressing
best
scene,
version.
dude.
Isn't it both on Game Pass and PlayStation Plus? So I guess we have to figure out what's the better one.
Wait, is it on Game Pass? That's a good question. Hey, look.
Monkey D. Luvies is if I
Uh-oh.
to go back to school, what kind of degree would I get? I'd get the one that allows me to avoid stupid questions. That'd be the
How
best
is that a
one,
stupid
the
question?
dodging degree. So when you say stupid,
If
question, say, whoa, it made you
money, time, effort, energy was not an issue,
It's beautiful.
I think I would go in for
Would I go back to Hollow Knight?
electrical engineering or
Requested.
plumbing.
Yes. Am I gonna replay Resident Evil 4
Zunite.
remake? I'm gonna play the remake when it comes out next year. Yes. Would I make a figure of myself via U2s like other content creators? I would buy it. I don't even know what that is. They have a way to make an action figure of yourself? That'd be insane. Imagine me, this asshole, as an action figure, and all the things you could do, and all the places you could shove it.
You'd have to buy it on Game
Maybe we
Pass
should do
or
it.
on Xbox,
What do you guys think?
whatever.
Maybe like it'll be one of
Not
the major-
available for
the big
free.
merchandise line push later this year by the Dark Side Phil shirt, the Dark Side Phil hat, the Dark Side Phil mug, the Dark Side Phil underpants, the Dark Side Phil action figure that you put in your underpants. We can do the whole product line. DSP Gaming out the ass. I'd be down.
Yikes,
for that.
Hydra.
That
Good luck
sounds
with
good.
that. Exactly. Plumbing, electrical
I'm gonna play Resident Evil
engineering,
8 in third person. Fuck it.
HVAC,
I am gonna play the
mechanic.
experience, but I'm
Like,
not replaying the
there are
game.
certain jobs that are future-proof. And as a plumber, be like, oh no, I have an issue with my plumbing.
In
Well,
4
I can
years,
fix
what
it because
will people
I know how to do it
nostalgic
and I have the
for?
tools for it.
Things from the past.
And a lot of trade schools, especially for stuff like plumbing, electrical engineering, HVAC, they will pay you to go, and then they will get you a job so you can start paying their union
Will there be a
dues.
pocket in the underpants for the figure? Well, most underwear have a slit in the front for guys, so you could shove the figure in there. You could just have the DSP action figure always in
Weird West.
your pee-pee slit of your underpants
In
all
your
the time. And it'd be nice and
What the
snug to your
fuck are you
slug.
talking about,
Nice
DSP?
and snug to your crotch. Far be it for me to tell you what you do with the merch once you
Weird
buy it. I
West.
can't control that.
Should play great on this PC. Devolver Digital. That won't. Scroll down.
Will I do an OnlyFans?
There
No.
we go.
I
Dark Fantasy
Don't
reimagining of the Wild West where lawmen and
do what
gunslingers
everyone
share the
else
frontier
does.
with
As you know, I go
fantastical
against the grain. I'm the
creatures.
ultimate hipster in that regard.
Ooh.
I don't like what's popular. I'm gonna do an Only Haters, exclusive,
I thought you weren't the king of hate anymore.
paid for video service.
Oh, that's creepy
only for my
looking.
haters. You never thought of that, did you? Now you're thinking outside the box. There you go. Only Haters.
That could be interesting.
I know I would make so much money because my
7.74
haters are so stupid, they would
gigs.
pay. I'm not dumb. I know. They do it every day on the streams. Why wouldn't they do it on the video service? I know. They're that stupid.
Yeah, used game stores and all that not doing well. With everything going digital,
Solo says,
unfortunately.
"About a TV show you were heavily invested in and ended up disappointed with? Lost. Everyone answers the same thing. Lost. Started off good. First 2-3 seasons were amazing. And then when they started to answer
Have a second delay, I
questions,
think.
the answers were more confusing than the fucking questions themselves. And the show just terrible. The ending was one of the worst I've ever seen.
And then you obviously
What a
didn't watch
joke.
Game of Thrones. God, the last 3 episodes of Game of Thrones were just garbage. That season should have been revolving around specifically the Battle at Winterfell. Then a new season of them going south and fighting for the throne.
I just don't
Instead of
have
rushing you out.
confidence that Digital Eclipse can make any kind of a game collection with online capabilities that works. The 30th anniversary collection was such a joke. I don't believe they could do a good job. So I don't want them having that power over the MVC2 reboot or, Reawakening. I feel like they would fuck it up. I want another company to do it.
Yep, everyone need clothes.
I'm curious. I just want to check and see how many members we have because we did have a few members. Someone just joined, I think. I want to see how many members we have.
Yeah, see how many tips you
Oh
got.
my God. Oh Lord, excuse me.
Right into the
That's
microphone,
really
thank
disgusting.
you.
I'm sorry, everybody. We are at 545, so we lost a bunch of members this morning.
Aha.
Shout out to
Project 7 has the worst ending ever.
Keys K. I can't pronounce that name. Thank you for that. But we're at 545. We lost a bunch. It sure would be great we get some of those back. If your membership expired today and you didn't renew it, shame on you. Big shame. Shame, shame, shame. How dare you?
Yeah, OnlyFans isn't just about porn. There's a lot of shit you can do with OnlyFans. Now, yes, it's popular for the porn aspect of it, but there's more you can do. At ColossalCon, there was a woman there hosting a panel about how to get into OnlyFans and how to make money on it. And a lot of it is good tips, like, all right, have a set schedule. If you're someone who puts out a 12-picture set on Monday, and then you go 3 weeks on another thing, well, people aren't going to keep paying because, like, well, she hasn't put out in a while.
Obviously.
But if you make it very specific point,
The sad part
every
about that is
Monday,
after that segment,
be a new
I have
picture
to say,
set.
I'm joking.
Then be like, all right, well, I'll keep paying because I know next Monday there'll be a new cosplay set, there'll be a new lingerie set, there'll be new something. Having a consistent schedule
Okay, I'm joking. Or maybe I'm not.
is a huge part,
Okay.
and not just for OnlyFans, but for any content creator.
What's my favorite Tarantino movie?
If you're on
Probably
YouTube, like,
Reservoir Dogs.
you get a video from me every night at 12:15.
It pretty much has like the craziest dialogue.
But you don't have to do that. You can be like, all right, guys, every Friday night, Saturday morning, you get a new video.
Crazy twists and shit.
But make sure that
I'm
it's
gonna go with
every Friday night, Saturday morning. So that way when your fans wake up on Saturday, be like, oh, I know he put out a new video, so I'm going to go check it now. Because he does it every Saturday.
Have I lost faith in CD Projekt Red? I mean, in my opinion, they had one really good game, Witcher 3, and one really bad game.
They should also set up a P.O. box. That way, like, oh, this person's, like, sent me the sex toy, and paid me $100 for an exclusive video of me using the sex toy, then want me to send it back to them.
That's
You use a P.O. box so they can send it to you, and then you can send it back without using your address.
The Sahara.
Like, that's actually not a bad idea for a content creator if you're someone who does a lot of shipping. Is to have a P.O. box so that way you're not giving away your home address.
No. Maybe eventually, long term. Right now, no. I think right now we're on a good.
His wife could do OnlyFans. It wouldn't be very good. But you're going to tell me Derek isn't going to blow his allowance money on that?
Of positivity towards me and my channels and my content, right? DSP Gaming in the last year that I've come back to this channel fully has been growing, which is a good thing. And I think that if I
still haven't broken 200,000 subs,
I rebranded like I did, and we stick with that. Maybe again later this year you can have a rebranding with merchandise and other things.
Yeah, he beat the game, then he refunded it. So what the fuck does he care?
I could actually get enough people.
Cyberpunk's on my list of games to get too. Now that I got a PS5 controller hooked up to my PC, hooked up to my TV.
No, are slim to none. Maybe.
Jay Kramer.
I mean, I do live.
Every body type is somebody's body type. Never forget that.
Seattle.
That's why you get the like 500-pound women sitting on food, and they get $1,000 a week.
Now would be the time
because there's somebody
about stuff like that. But
actually a lot of people who want to see that.
Like I said, at this point,
not everybody, but there's going to be someone out there who goes, "Oh God, that is so hot," and spend their allowance on it.
So that I basically have.
Yeah, Derek got blocked by a bunch of porn stars the other day because like one of them died and he just went fucking nuts about it.
Time out to do anything. Right now, I gotta keep working.
Phil's a feeder, you know it.
When and how long did I listen to Howard Stern?
Yeah, I'm glad I got golfing done early this morning.
Radio, and then when he went to satellite,
it's already
radio,
over 87 degrees, about to hit
like
90.
Years, I would say, because when he went to satellite radio,
it's supposed to be 90 degrees at like 4 o'clock. Like, gross.
It had come along with a stereo that I had actually bought for my Grand Dam at the time.
Terrible
DJ
Runo.
For about 2 years in the Grand Dam, and then when I got rid of the Grand Dam, I never got satellite radio in my next car, so that was it. So 2013, 2012 was when I stopped. So I probably started listening to him.
Is that when you got the BMW?
I got a satellite radio in my car, and probably several years there, maybe 3-4 years.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 90 degrees at 4 o'clock
today.
today.
I dropped it in 2012.
Why we got the golfing in as early as we could.
Okay.
Clean and manual band. Who's getting banned now? Mr. Amazing.
No Sleep Real Vibes. I've played the AVGN video game.
Why can't you use some of the
Christmas Marathon one year? So yes, I'm well aware. All right, shit fuck just took me $1.50 and says shit fuck, shit fuck, shit fuck, shit fuck, shit fuck. Well, shit.
What did Mr. Amazing say? I can't see him. I went
Fuck
back.
shit. Appreciate it. Very original. What fight stick would I recommend? I like Hori fighting sticks, but just like any other peripheral company, they do have various. Excuse me.
I'm scrolling back trying to find what Mr. Amazing said to get him
They
banned.
have had lower end products that are cheap that aren't very good, and then higher end products that are more expensive but very good. I have been.
Why can't you use some of the massive money you get from YouTube to upgrade? Cut into the DoorDash budget. That's why he got hit with a ban.
What, 2016? Is it 2016? Was it 2015? I think the beta came out summer of 2016, and the actual game came out early 2017. Is that correct?
In fact, let me get a screenshot of
The
that.
beta was the summer of
Use
2015,
Paint.
the game released 2016. Whichever it may be, I've been using this joystick for every fighting game on PlayStation since then, and it's fine. It's beautiful. Now, it was expensive. At the time when I bought it, it was like $150, $160 or something like that. Okay?
Drop.
But
Save as
held up.
Amaze.
I don't have issues with it. The only complaint I have is that on the back, it tarnished on the sides. Do you see on the sides of the joystick there's some tarnish because it's a metal bottom? There's nothing you can do about that. Any metal joystick will do that. But outside of that, it's comfortable. It still works perfectly fine for every game.
Wait, no.
It has not broken down or anything. Okay? So that's what I recommend for PlayStation. On Xbox, a fan, out of the blue and out of the kindness of their heart, unsolicited, sent me a Hori fighting stick alpha for Christmas as a Christmas
where
present.
the fuck is it?
And I've been using that on the Xbox, and that joystick's really good. So there you go. I don't think you can buy this anymore. This is very outdated.
There
I
we
believe
go.
there's newer models of this stick you can now buy, but I'm using the one from years and years ago. But the fighting stick alpha is a current one.
That's what I got banned.
Okay.
Alright, let me post it on Twitter.
Rob on Wheels to another $50 says, time to play the game. So Rob wants me to stop with the pre-stream, stop with the chit-chat, stop with the bullshit, and start playing video games. Sounds like good advice.
But you won't.
Geodudism has just tipped me $10, and that is the biggest tip of the day. Let's get Geodudism up on the leaderboard. Geodudism.
Geodude.
Thank you, Geodudism.
Excuse me.
Any final questions? Do I think Street Fighter 6 would be a regular rotational game if I enjoy it? Yes. Why not? Why would it not be? If I enjoy it as much good enough, it really depends on the very strict. So if you're playing an old school fighting game, you probably want to have a joystick because the joystick is the most precise kind of inputs, especially if you have button inputs that need to be multiple buttons at once, then a joystick really makes sense. But if you're playing a modern game, usually
Calm down, DSP.
Usually the inputs are very lax, and there's a lot of shortcuts and ways around it, like mapping buttons and things, so you really don't have to have a really complex joystick where you have to hit multiple buttons at a time or do these complex motions. Most of the time you can just double tap or do shortcuts, and then they come out anyway, so a joystick is perfectly fine for older games, but you don't really need one for modern games.
Calm the fuck down.
Darkness says, would I review items from around the house? No. If I did that, everyone who's a nasty,
Let's figure out how much money you spent on it.
would be nasty, and would use anything that they see in my house as a way to insult me,
To figure out how
defame
much
me,
money you
hurt
spent.
me, slander me. For example, let's say, okay, I walk out into the hallway, and in the hallway,
Domino's, how's it going?
in my front hallway, okay, let's say that there's a coat rack, okay? What they would do is they would freeze frame on that coat rack, that blurry...
And figure out they spent $800 on a coat rack.
And they would micro-analyze it. And they would find a little emblem on the coat rack. And they would use data rebuilding, like you know how the FBI or the CIA or any of those intelligence agencies, they could take a blurry picture, a pixelized picture, and they could rebuild it to be high definition through very complex
Enhance.
artificial intelligence. They can assume what it really looks like when it's sharp, right? So they would enhance the image and rebuild it using AI to see the logo on the coat rack to reveal
Stop hitting the
that
microphone.
this coat rack is actually a $10,000 rare redwood coat rack, handmade by artisans. Okay, the only one-of-a-kind coat rack, specially designed just for me. All right, and they would find on the internet.
So you're admitting you have
sale
a
receipts
expensive ass
prove
coat rack.
that it was me, right? They'd somehow link it to my debit card, and they'd reveal my debit card number to the internet, and they would say, Phil bought this coat rack with this debit card.
Oh, that is so
Yeti,
dark,
this
Hydra.
artisan coat rack designer, and here's all the receipts, and here's the evidence of what he does with all the contributions he gets on his streams.
Way to admit.
Now, it'll be 100% bullshit, but it won't matter. That's what these idiots do. You give them an inch, and they take, like, half the planet. You see? So, I'm not going to fuck with these idiots, and I'm not going to give them anything to work with. I'm not.
So how much did you spend on a coat rack there, DSP?
Is my streams, my content. This is what you get. Outside of this office, that's my personal life, and that has none of your business. And I hate to do that because, you know, I used to be the opposite. I used to be the guy who would walk around his house with his camcorder. I would do home vlogs, holiday vlogs. Shit. I would do
Well, you have
crazy
so
try
much shit in your
once a week,
house.
and
You don't want people to know you spent money on. You can't do that anymore. Thank you for admitting.
Have you ever noticed?
Self-report? Exactly, Mondo.
Everything will be here, and that
Exactly.
way, there's no risk of any kind of shit being thrown. I'm just tired of it. You know, I don't want to be covered in shit anymore.
I don't want to be covered in
Especially
shit,
this year, I'm trying to
guys.
brand
All
again.
comes back to
I'm
poop.
trying to separate myself from the insane negativity. Let all the crazy, insane negativity shit that they've said be shit from the past.
Yeah, he just gave out that apparently he spent a lot of money on a coat rack.
They got nothing. They got nothing.
Thank
to
you for
talk
admitting
about.
it, DSP.
So when they get a scrap of anything, they blow it up like it's something important when it has nothing to do with anything. It's not important or it's fake. And I don't address it, and then we move on positively. And that's how I've really approached things this year. And it's worked really well. And, you know.
The
I'm
fuck
just
are
not
you
gonna
picking at
change
now?
anything. There's no point.
Put it in your mouth.
taking a single
Pick it off and then put it in your mouth. I
frame
bet you won't.
Of anything from outside.
Let's see where that
of
hand
the
goes after this.
Okay.
He's picking at something on his
Snowcrow
arm.
To the $1.50. Says, please answer me seriously. Who would you say are your 3 most intelligent chat regulars?
Oh. He's about to ban.
I took a shit in my hand at the $1.50 and says, have you shit in your hand? Not intentionally. And Rob on Wheels to the $1.50 says, come on, man, get to the games. All right, Rob on Wheels.
That'd be hilarious, does Bunny. Pee-wee's Playhouse, yay. Like, when you're a kid, you don't understand half the shit that goes on in that show. When you're a adult and you watch, like, wait, this is supposed to be a kid show?
Multiplayer. Gonna take a break, then come back. I really hope we can find consistent matches today. All right, everyone, thank you. We have 70 likes on the stream. Thank you for the likes.
357 people watching. 545 members. How the hell does that work?
Thank you for the tips. Thank you for the views. Thank you for your time.
It's the guy. You're watching his YouTube, realize.
It's in the pre-stream, and let's beat the shit out of people online. How does that sound? The whole purpose of my stream today is to fucking beat people up. Don't you love that? Don't you love you can say that and get away with it?
Yes, he was.
When else can you say that? All right. Let's end the pre-stream. Here we go.
Alright, stop recording. Now what's he going to do? What's he going to do between recording and the stream?
I'm waiting for it to save. Let's switch this over here. Whoa, I'm huge. Wow, I'm giant, man. I'm a big boy. There we are. Wait a minute. Oh,
Wear your goddamn glasses. You won't have to lean in that close to the goddamn screen.
the game video, and that would have been very bad because that crashes the stream. I almost crashed the stream. That would not have been good.
Well, maybe if you wear glasses, you won't have to lean until your nose is touching the goddamn screen.
There we are. All right, now since we're going to start, now, I was just going to say, now I will turn on the air conditioner. I'm going to need it when I start playing here. I'm gonna need.
He's gonna
to do
get so
that.
hot playing a video game he has to turn the AC on,
I play
guys.
fighting games. It gets hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Terrible, Cora. I can imagine being that fucking blind. You have to have your nose touch the screen before you can read the screen.
The body's jumping. Your ass is thumping, man. It's hot, hot, hot.
He's not taking a bathroom break first?
Take a
Wow.
funny collection. I got no reflection, man. It's hot, hot, hot. All right. Hot, hot,
Normally
hot.
I wouldn't cover this part of his stream, but let's see what he
Trying to
does.
play ranked, I guess. And I'm gonna take off Night Warriors. I think I'll put Gem Fighter in just for variety. I will put on cross-region matchmaking. But we can find some people. Let's see how it goes here. Xander Cruz, I started playing Skyrim again. I also killed Lydia. She ran in front of a fireball I casted. It's a shame she just can't stop getting killed.
Poor Lydia. Looking for an opponent and he finds no one. That'd be hilarious.
So let's see if I can find matches. If I can't find ranked, we'll go for casual. If I can't find casual, try to join a lobby. If you can't join a lobby, try to make a lobby. I mean, we have some options, but I just hope that we can find matches. Last night, it took maybe about a minute, but we were finding matches pretty consistently. And when you get the ranked or the casual,
Yeah, he's bitching about, guys, it started to do this, but it actually did that. It's bugged, guys. The coding is wrong.
No chance of getting a new PC soon, as I was playing. I need to have the means to do it, and I can't right now. So
I had to spend my $10,000 a month on WWE
Alright,
Champions,
ladies and
guys.
We're starting off today with Vampire Savior, the Lord of Vampire. Now, this is only day 2 of this collection being out, and I was curious to see if I play it on PlayStation all day, will there be more players? Because yesterday when I was playing on Xbox, it was actually quite hard to find players, alright? But when I played on PlayStation last night, there were more people.
Nudist on
This
Yaku
is not a good sign.
has appeared.
My first ranked match gets matched, and I go to play it, and now the person's not readying up. Also, it's a nudist. And nudists, we all know, are big trouble. You can't be dealing with these people. All I want to do is flap their appendages around.
Guess people told him the music was loud. He said, well, I can't do anything about it. Pretty sure you can go to options and lower the music.
Let's see. Let's see how long it takes to get a match today. Last night I was getting them pretty much non-stop, but it is Saturday during the day now, so maybe that would be more people, there'll be less people. You would think there'd be more people. You think if the game came out yesterday, maybe a lot of people couldn't play it on launch day, but it's the weekend now, maybe now they can play it. So
Yes, he bought the same game twice on 2 different consoles.
As you can see, I'm currently searching for ranked, but if we can't find one within a couple of minutes here, then I guess we can switch over to casual.
Do it, Hydra. Get on there and kick his ass.
Is my nose okay? No, it's not.
Keep picking it, guys.
Ever since I did those React events a couple weeks ago, right?
Holy shit. 2 weeks ago, you talked for a couple of hours. Now you're going to die. Get over it, DSP.
I streamed 6 days a week full time. Last week I streamed 7 days a week, right? So,
Hey, Zach. How's it going?
Funny, 'cause I have my day off and it feels better. Then I come back and it gets irritated again. What can I do? I
Yep,
talk.
spent $40 twice. And then Jack's Razor Soda gave him $200 in one tip. But guys, he's still broke.
So I hope.
Grab Elden
It's gonna heal up soon, but
Souls.
it's so gumped up and nasty and swollen and shit. What do I think of one frame lengths? I don't. I try not to think of one frame lengths. It's really disturbing. I'm not finding anyone. Oh. As soon as I said that.
Drogon Flow, kick his ass.
Gun flow.
Kick his ass. Kick his ass.
So I was thinking, yesterday I was like, Fisherman, I like him. I was trying to remember how to play with him. I think you can throw the fireball and you pull the enemy towards you and you can do a dragon punch after and it does like big damage.
I've never seen this before.
Air throw.
Do it, Hydra. Terrible Hydra, but yes. Come on, Morgan, kick his ass. I can't block, guys.
Can't block her. I don't remember any of his moves. I'm trying to remember. Oh, wow. I couldn't even get that. I swear he has a move where he pulls it back, but I don't remember how to do the input.
Come on, Morgan. We all believe in you. There you go. Get him. You just say bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Uh-oh, it's close.
Oh, now I remember. Now I'm remembering he has a charge move with punches. It's a big slash that does tons of damage. I'm starting to remember his moveset now.
Go Morgan.
I like the character, but I need to look up his moveset if I'm going to be able to win any matches with him.
Rematch.
I'm going to try again.
Yes, addictions will drain your finances quickly.
I remember his big EX slashes.
Come on, Morgan.
Yeah, see?
Punch him in the throat, in the throat. Punch him in the throat, in the throat. Yes, down with the gout, up with bouncy, bouncy.
Nice.
Damn. I showed some skill there, DSP.
Yes. Nice.
The fuck was that?
Ooh.
Oh shit. That was all an attack.
Oh, she did the I forget what it's called. It's like Akuma. It's Akuma's Raging Demon input, and it combos.
Fuck.
How's the lag? There's no lag. There's no lag in this.
Let's see.
I'm trying to remember his moves, and I'm trying to remember the big slashes are really good because they have giant range. He has a super.
Oh, that's a little
input
better.
shot and grabs you, but I can't remember the input for it. It's a good super too.
PNN Pig Roach News Network. You have to get like 10 people to work at it. Alright guys, I'm going to bed. Alright guys, I'm going to work. So you gotta get on the network. Keep reporting on
I hate
him.
the air throw.
Then you get someone there with
I'm not attacking.
what you call it? A drone. Just sit outside his window. Guys, there's a drone. It keeps recording me all day, guys. It won't go away.
I hate the air throw. He doesn't have one.
Yes.
Wow, I couldn't do anything there.
We all want Morgan to win.
Yeah. Her normals are just better than his, and she has an air throw. It's a shame because I swear he was good in the previous ones, but this one I think he sucks. I like him though. I like the character design.
He's got range with that sword.
I'm gonna get.
Haha. You're blocking mid and she went low. Get up. That was different.
Oh, air throw. The air throw is so good.
Yes!
So freaking good.
Morgan with
Just
the win!
I think he has some tricks that he can do to try to catch you into the...
Yeah, what a surprise with Jay
spirit
Kramer.
throw. The problem is that spirit throw is super slow. It's so slow, it's very hard to ever get it to catch. And you can't, like, use it to catch anyone who's doing a projectile because it's the same level as a projectile. Yeah, I like the character design, but I don't think he's very good competitively.
You're just not good with him
Oh yeah, Nemesis says
competitively.
he has a super that hits grounded opponents. Yeah, I don't know. I know he has a super where a hand comes out of his chest. And I know he has that super where the nail pad comes out and hits you, but I don't know how it works. So, Alice Telemon to me $2 and said, back in arcades, did people know about plinking and negative inputs? Did you ever use this type of button technique? No one, people used techniques but didn't call them any of that shit. Like, yeah, you could hold buttons and release and have that count in certain video games. But definitely that wasn't something that was talked about. And by the way, back in the day, no one was really standing there discussing their strategy. You would just play them and use your strategy, and people would try to pick it up by watching the match or watching you play. But no one told.
Can't handle the
I did this
physical
and this
with
and
the
that's how you do
succubus,
it.
huh?
No one did that. Everyone kept it to themselves because back then there was no online to share it or whatever. It was just about, hey, you're better and you can do better at the arcade. So now you don't have to keep paying quarters to play. You're the king of the cabinet. So you wouldn't tell everyone how to play the game. Nemesis says it's down, down, and 2 punches together. It's the grounded super. Oh, okay.
Oh, hold his hoof there, chat. Has it twice and still loses.
Down, down, and 2 punches. I remember playing with Bishamon in the game back when the collection was out, like 10 years ago. But I gotta try to remember how to play with him again because I don't remember. I swear he has an anti-air, but I can't remember what it is.
Terrible, Mitch, but
He has
true.
an anti-air. People off of you.
Come on, new challenger, kick his ass.
Challenger don't even understand what that meant.
Kick his ass. Come on, DJ.
Alright, Hyper Street Fighter 2. I'm excited for this. Obviously. Oh, let's see. How about, I don't know, Super Turbo Blanca. Carrot Blanca. Why not?
Right back to Super Turbo, guys.
Mission Guile. Delightful.
Something I've been watching for years now.
Yeah. Punish that shit. What happened? You can't slide under Sonic Boom. Did you notice that? I tried to slide under it. You can't slide under Champion Edition Sonic Boom. For some reason, as a hitbox that's lower to the ground, so you can't get under it with any character.
Come on, keep
Oh,
kicking
Boro
his
Fisher
ass.
Dragon Punch. Ah.
Keep kicking his ass.
Super T-Hawk. Yeah, you've been talking about fighting Zangief against Super T-Hawk. Oh, man.
I don't want to get your ass handed to you. Come on.
I can't do Wake Up Rising Thunder. I don't know if it works or not in Super. Oh. That's what I was trying to do.
And you failed.
Nothing I can do.
Nothing I can do, guys. Nothing I can do.
Is different from old T-Hawk and Super Turbo.
Get rooked.
I don't remember if you can pick the old versions of characters in this or not. I don't remember how to do it, even if you can.
He's down
I
to
like playing my old
rookie.
T-Hawk recently in the 30th anniversary collection, but I don't remember how to do it. I don't know if you can do it. I don't know. I really can't remember. Who should I pick? I'll pick Irish Ken. Hyper Fighting Ree.
Come on. How you can? How you can? Damn, caught him in that one. Oh!
God.
Double knockout!
KO. That was Shoryuken.
No, it wasn't. I'm sure Shoryuken would have come out.
No Shoryukens, come on. Oh my god.
Got him!
The wake ups.
He's not bitching about lag yet.
He's getting perfect wake ups. What the hell?
Yes!
Air throw.
Damn. Hadouken! Warren! Holla holla for the dollar, how you doing? Why didn't it make the alert? Should have made the alert noise and it didn't.
Whoa!
There it is.
No jumping roundhouse, huh?
On! Get him, Ken! Ah! Punch him in the throat!
Oh, that was so close.
There you go. Now do speak and brag. I want to see how much he brags.
Good fight. Good close one.
Really? Really? I thought he was about to be like, oh god, guys, this is why I'm so fucking good. OBS.
What I mean about this collection, it's exciting.
Yeah, it just took it a
And
second
I
for
just
the
tried it too. You don't know how it's
whatever
gonna
it's
go.
time to come
Like,
through.
I can do some stuff with Ken, but at any moment he can do some of the cheaper stuff.
And I was hoping for like, see guys, this is what it's like when you play the real version, guys.
It's safe to do this, and it's not safe to do it in Super Turbo, but it's safe to do it in Hyper Fight. It's an interesting hybrid game. You really don't know who's gonna win in that collection. That's what I really like about it. You never know what's gonna happen.
And no
Jet
bragging.
Fighter Mini Mix. Oh boy.
I thought for sure we were about to
I'll
get
pick
all
a different
kinds
character
of,
this time.
God, this is so much better. Look at how that. If it was with the old version, I would have won that fight, but I'm on the new version, so I won, guys. The hell? I've never seen this before.
Oh my god. Wow, I can't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, you're
it's hitting me.
supposed to
I
be
have no
playing a
idea
game,
what's going
DSP. That's what's going on.
on. I have no idea why it was hitting me because I don't think I was open, but I was getting hit. It's weird.
Weird, guys. Yeah, I've never seen Gem Fighter before.
I don't know what's going on.
What the hell is this?
won't connect with him for some reason. I don't know his supers. Is it boyoyoing? Is it that? Is that what I did?
Ah, got him. Got him twice with one move. The gems remind him of WWE champions. Terrible.
I'm not attacking. I don't know why he's attacking. I'm not doing it. It's a weird game. I don't understand why I'm getting hit half the time.
Because he's pushing buttons, and those buttons mean he attacks.
Trophy for playing it. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. It's such a weird game.
He's gonna
it's
be
pretty
stuck
much
at
a
rookie
joke game.
forever.
It's a joke game where there's a good mechanic. It's not
Too bad he
good
can't go into
mechanics.
the
He
negatives.
does not have good fighting mechanics at all. Definitely not. It's a mess around game for sure. It's not meant to be taken seriously.
Like, okay, like, so the gems power up your moves, maybe? Like WWE champions? Pretty funny. Damn.
So weird.
This game is so weird looking. Bonus gem damage.
Wow. Turned me into a soccer ball. I couldn't block it. It's weird. I'm like, why is he getting combos? I don't know. Why did that hit me? It's so confusing.
Why did it hit me, guys?
What the hell was that? I lost all my abilities? What happened? What the hell was that button?
So I think you want the gem so you can level up. Maybe it makes your moves do more damage. Really feels like it.
What was that? I don't know what that was.
So you can get like one hit in, but do a lot more damage than usual because it was leveled up. Got him.
I don't know what's going on. I'm so confused.
The gems do level up power moves. Alright.
Yeah, it's like a cheat.
That's what it was looking like.
Exactly. It's such a weird game. I don't even understand why things hit, why they don't. It's such an odd game. The thing is, you can air block in the game, but I don't get when things will work and when they won't. It's a weird. It's so odd. Look at these backgrounds.
I like that. No Murphy. It's so cute. It's adorable. Okay, this new character is absolutely adorable. I want a chibi doll of him so I can pinch her cheeks. Like, why are you so adorable? This was on the PS1 under Pocket Fighter.
She jumped back, air dashed forward, and hit me.
Yeah, she kicked your ass. It was awesome.
I tried to assure you, it's so slow.
Excuses, excuses. You saw it, I ain't buying.
What? Sure.
This is awesome. Yes, she's adorable. Come on, hasten, go.
It's so bad. It's so slow. I did low kick a hit, and then she fucking blocked the super. Oh my god.
Oh, that was an awesome combo hit.
Not what I did. Not what I did. I went for a super move. I got nothing. He's like, you look super cute. Yeah, you look cute, but the game is weird as shit. It doesn't really play like a
She was
fighting game. It's
adorable.
very odd.
Dan in this game has an ultra taunt that is funny as hell.
Weird game. I'm sure I'll learn more of it as I play it more. It's just such a weirdo game. I don't know what's happening. Again, it's like you're sure you can, but it's such small range. I don't think it really works. I can't combo into super. I was trying. I couldn't combo into super.
You couldn't do anything. Oh no, how terrible. Anyways.
Isabella says, is M. Bison eligible? Eligible for what? I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, he's single and ready to mingle. M. Bison is ready, man. He's attending the mixer. The hat goal, if people want it, like I said, if people want the M. Bison hat and me to pick M. Bison in games, I would do it. It's up to what people want. Can we find a match then? Might have to go to casual because it doesn't look like I'm getting a ranked match right now. I know some things about Gem Fighter. For example, the gems.
You suck
when
at
you get
it.
them, they power up your special moves. So if you have level 2, level 3, your special move has better properties and more damage. Sometimes it hits multiple times. Sometimes it has better range. So your move properties change the more gems you get. I know that certain characters have overheads, like Ryu, forward plus punch with an overhead. I know you could throw with one button, and of course throws are unblockable. I know that there's the special button where you can charge it and it becomes an unblockable where you can use like a sign or whatever to hit people or whatever. And I know that there's items you can get in the game and throw them with an item toss button. But I don't understand the combo system. I don't understand how the supers really work. It just seems like a bunch of random shit mashed together. Right now I'm finding absolutely nobody. They're not good. Oh, as soon as I said that.
Come on.
Cool.
Whoever it is, beat him up.
English version says to be speed 2.
Cheers, squeak.
Ryu. Alright, we'll have a super turbo match. I will pick DJ.
Oh, come on, Ryu. Beat him up. Stop asking how are you, Ken. You're not even fighting Ken, you're playing DJ. Ask how are you, DJ. Yes.
Oh, this is coming out. That's my move. Stuff. Big booty.
Oh, he's gonna end up kicking this guy's ass. Damn. You could be playing Mortal Kombat 11 every night. Alright, guys. Tonight's gonna be Scorpion night. Tonight's gonna be Hung Lo's night. Tonight's gonna be Genshin night.
Good morning,
Nope.
Papa Phil. How you doing? Welcome to the stream.
Papa Phil.
Will I ever enter a Street Fighter tournament again? I have no idea. What's up, Jade? He's bowling in Tekken 7, got a new record. Very nice. He picked Christmas Ryu.
On Ryu, kick his ass.
Right.
Oh, we're close.
I did my super.
Yeah. Too close. Damn it. Ah. Damn it.
Oh, it's a middle of a combo, but okay. That was super, it didn't come out. That was super, it didn't come out. Finally.
What is DJ Hamaraka?
I don't mean DJ in Street Fighter 6. I'm a fraud. This is Galactic Reptile. Here you go.
Oh, Darkside Phil just ranked up. Does that mean he's gonna have to fight against guys who are actually better than him now? That'd be great.
You know what? I'm gonna go for Ballroom. Screw it.
Damn.
Okay, that was a good round with Balrog right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Okay, double perfect with Balrog.
Holy.
Double
Fuck.
perfect. Oh my god. Double perfect. God damn. You got smashed. Very nice. Avi says, I'm planning a trip to America. Would you recommend a visit to Seattle? At this point, I don't know. I mean, Seattle was rife with crime for a couple of years, and they keep saying that they don't have enough police officers. If you stay in safe, touristy places, you'll probably be okay. But, you know, you gotta be careful. Alright, what's next? Vampire Savior. Cool, I like that we're getting variety. Jay says, am I gonna play this all day? Yes, it's Street Fighter all day today. I kinda wanna play Bishamon again. Even though I'm not good with him. I wanna learn it. So you said down, down, 2 punches is the one where it hits him off the ground with a super. I'm gonna have to try that.
Alright, Lele. Oh, Lele. Damn. First playing Lele's pretty fucking good.
Air throws.
Hey, same what was the other person had in Gym Fighters. Yeah.
Seems like all his jumping sucks. All his jumping attacks suck.
Well, then stop jumping. Oh, he'll start ducking people eventually.
All these characters, jumping rush down, beat him. You can't do anything about their jumping.
Well, I think that's one reason why he stays on these Philip Leak. Because he knows the real players are all on Fightcade. As long as I don't go to Fightcade, I don't have to fight guys who are actually good at this.
And she has an air throw, which is bullshit.
Oh no, it's bullshit when someone has a move. Come on, Lele.
See? I can't get her off me. I can't get her off me. She just keeps rushing down. I have nothing. He has no anti-air, so you can't stop her from dashing in. And all her jump-ins are better than his. So it seems like there's certain characters with rush down that.
Wap, wap.
Like, what do? Like, in my face, I can't get you off me. Alright, I'm gonna try QB. Oh, I like that color. I like that QB color.
Wait, are you playing as a girl? Is Cat gonna allow you to do that? I don't think she allows that, dude. Come on.
What's going on? I'm pressing buttons. Fucking attack.
I'm pressing buttons, guys.
What the hell? No move. Again, it's just air throw after air throw. Jump attack, air throw. I can't do anything about it.
On.
Oh my god.
QB is the counter pick to Lele.
Again, air throw. Jesus Christ, why is the air throw so good? That's not what I did.
Yes. Damn it.
Can't block. That super is also ridiculously good, if you haven't noticed. It has insane range. And it beats, like, everything.
Yes, Lele with the win.
So I don't know what to do to beat Rushdown in this game, because I'm not picking, if you haven't noticed, I'm not picking Dragon Punch.
Table Hydra.
If I had, like, Dimitri or Morrigan, I'd just Dragon Punch through it. But I'm trying to pick characters that don't play in those same patterns. I'll try Sasquatch now.
Lean into the microphone and throat clear. Good job. Alright, it's time for Sasquatch. How do you pronounce it that way, DSP? I have no idea. It's so fucking stupid. That'd be like instead of Bigfoot saying Bigfoot.
All her jumping attacks beat mine.
Bigfoot.
All her fucking jumping attacks beat my attacks. Look.
Yes!
I can't do anything. I really can't.
Oh, he got out of there.
All her jumping attacks beat mine. So I can't stop her.
Wah. Wah. Come on, DSP. I want to hear you cry some more.
Whoa, I was in a combo, but okay. Yeah, look. That jumping mace beats everything I do. Yeah. That jumping mace stuffs all my attacks, and then I can't do anything after, like I'm just locked down, and then she just jab, jab, jab. It seems like you need to have a character with a reversal to stop Rushdown like that. Every character has what's called a guard cancel, where if you're getting attacked, you can interrupt your block with a move, but some of them suck. Like his is supposed to be his kick. It's a dragon punch plus kick is his spinning foot, but the move's terrible. It's actually one of his worst moves, so I don't really think it's going to stop anyone from ever rushing you down. But again, I don't know. I don't play Darkstalkers, so I don't know. Is there a strategy to stop that kind of rush down? I have no idea. No, I'm not playing DNF Duel. I know nothing about it. I don't care about it.
Well, then play it, bitch. Bet you won't. So even with an S tier character, he couldn't win. That's
I didn't
awesome.
pay attention to the guy's name, so I don't know if it's the same guy or not. Valletta. Where's Baby Bonnie though? Again with the air throws. Everyone with a fucking air throw.
Well, then stop jumping in the air. Maybe. Just maybe. You try something other than jumping, it might just work. I know DSP it won't work, but it could.
How did that catch me?
What the fuck was that? Was that the huntsman, I guess? The hell was that? Like, I'm seeing moves and shit I've never seen before because I've never seen these games before.
Wow, her machine gun trades with his EX move. That's terrible.
Boom goes the dynamite. Damn. He's still jumping around a lot, but not as much as he was. Maybe he finally learned his lesson about stop jumping around every time. This is the longest fight he's had so far. Jax ain't showing up yet. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? Time ran out, and she won. I didn't even... I wasn't looking at the fucking time meter. Oh my god.
Good job.
Alright, I'm picking Sasquatch. Ew, yellow Sasquatch.
Damn. Sasquatch does seem to be pretty fucking strong.
Oh,
got him! Damn. Uh-oh. He's got her trapped in a corner.
Oh yeah! Command throw into the big foots in the corner.
Damn.
Very nice.
He's never actually had to mow a lawn before. Either his dad did it when he lived with his dad, or he's lived in apartments or condos where they did it for him. He's never had to mow a lawn before. So yeah, he probably would need a YouTube tutorial on how to do it. Wait, I gotta pull on the string?
Like 100 colors in this game.
But guys, my arms aren't strong enough to do that, guys. I pulled on the string and it didn't work. What? I gotta put gas in it first? No one told me I had to put gas in the lawnmower, guys.
Ice of the butt. Full screen ice.
Off the butt, guys. What stuff?
Full screen finish. He's really the only character I know how to play with well. Everyone else.
Oh, you only know how to play with the S tier character,
I don't
huh?
like playing with Shotos in this game. And definitely Dimitri, Morrigan, Lilith, they all play like Shotos. So I don't really like that. Which is why I try to play weird characters. Where would I rank this game amongst Street Fighters? I mean, I don't know, because I never played Darkstalkers competitively. So I can't really answer that question. I don't know if it's balanced. I don't know, you know, at a high level, like Rushdown, is it too viable? Is it like Rushdown characters dominate the game? I don't know. I never really played it enough to answer those questions.
What about non-competitive?
That's correct, Rapper. Ask the King is coming up. It's my Q&A show. It's going to be in early July. If you are a channel member, please head to
Check the oil, guys. I got oil in my hair.
Post where you can post up questions for the upcoming Ask the King, okay? All right, a lot of people are playing Vampire Savior today. I'm going to try Rikuo, even though I'm probably going to lose. And this is the Rushdown person again. Probably going to get my ass beat. It is. This guy's going to kick my ass.
Good.
I don't know how to stop Rushdown.
Yeah, Zenko. Be adorable and kick his ass. Although I've never seen this Rikuo. That was pretty cool. Ran across the air.
He's gonna come out. Yeah.
Loves playing with beefy, hairy men. Ow, meant to do that. To give him more money, DJ Reno. That's why you need to do Ask the King. Yes!
No, the air throw is ridiculous. The air throw is way too good of a move.
Well, then maybe you should learn how to do it.
I can't get her off me.
Are we watching a low-tier king? As opposed to a low-tier god?
If I do a jumping move and she blocks it, she hits me after. So she recovers from the air block and gets to hit me for free. What do I do to that? I have no idea what to do.
Get good,
like,
scrub.
I
Get
have no idea
good.
what to do to anything like that. It just seems like these rushdown characters are really, really good. I don't know what to do to stop that or counter it at all. blocking. Okay.
Don't do that, Hydra. That's mean. Yes! Boom!
She attacks with the mind.
Come on, kick BB Hood's ass.
Air throw again. The air throw beats everything. It's so ridiculous.
Then stop jumping. Every time I jump, they kick my ass. Well, then stop jumping.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Look, she just keeps walking to jab. What do I do here? She interrupts all my moves.
Ah! Do it! Hazenko, you are my new favorite waifu.
There's obviously a game mechanic I'm not understanding to get me out of a corner. I just don't know what it is.
Yes!
Seriously, I don't know what to do. There's some gameplay mechanic you need to know to stop rushdown. I don't know what it is. I don't know. There's no push block. So I don't know. There's no push block. There's no push block. It doesn't do anything.
Breakdown. Whap whap.
Ow. I have no idea, man. I really have no clue what to do.
TMNT Tournament Fighters Online. I'm gonna get into that. Kick his ass at
No
that.
anti-air. That's the problem. Without a Shoryuken, there's like no anti-air strategy you can use to stop any of it.
Devil Hydra. But don't get me wrong, I suck at fighting games. Well, you could always do the thing where you just stand there and he wins. Like, guys, this fight was boring. I wasn't gonna give me money for the guy just standing there and taking all the hits.
What do I do? I can't get out of the corner. I don't know. Can't block now. All her jumping attacks, that mace beats everything I do. It seems like there's no options to do anything to stop it.
Wow, thank you, DSP. This is what I always wanted to hear while watching a streamer.
I'm not doing anything.
God, it's such a good game. A friend of mine had it, and it was so much fun.
She stuffed the super. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying, but it seems like her jumping that what is it? It's not a mace, but that spiked ball, whatever it's called. Whatever that jumping normal is, it stuffs all my normals with every character. And then if I jump and attack her and she blocks, she can counter hit me in the air. And then she can just keep dashing and doing that jab, which is a knife, and then that's a lockdown. And there's no way to get her off of you once she starts the lockdown. And then she builds super, and she can keep doing the knife super, and it seems completely invincible because it fills the whole screen. So I honestly have no idea what to do to any of that. The only thing I can think of is to pick a character that has a dragon punch, like Dimitri or Morgan, and try to blast through some of the rushdown with reversal dragon punches. That's about all I can think about. I can't think of anything else to counter that at all.
Take a sip.
Again, I never really fought anyone competitively in Darkstalkers. It's the first time I'm seeing any of this stuff. Tech hit is push block in Darkstalkers. How do you do it? I'm pressing the punches together, which is push block in any other game. It doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. So unless there's a different input, maybe it's forward or something. I don't know. How do you tech hit it?
Here comes a new challenger.
On the challenger kick his
It's
ass.
no Sleep Real Vibes. Look who it is. It's from stream chat. But he has to ready up. There we go.
From stream chat? Oh no! You guys would play with a member? No, you can't do that.
Normal Street Fighter 2. Ken. Yes. World Warrior. Look at that nose. This is before Ken's Hurricane Kick was fast. It's just like Ryu's in this one. Look at that dizzy. You can do a bunch of low shorts and it dizzies in this game. You don't have to hit like 3. You like jumping kick 3 and short, and it dizzies. It's so silly. Why is no one talking? Guys, why are you so quiet? We have almost 400 people on the stream. No one's talking in the chat. What is going on? Come on now. Is this game running better online? Yes, this runs way better than 30th Anniversary Collection. What was that Blanca move? That was Blanca's close standing fears. And World Warrior does a double spinning move like that. Ah, shit.
In words of Dante Crisis. Ah, gross. Hey, Smith. Watching him get bodied in one game, so he left it.
Oh! He blasted you.
And then he's losing in this game now. Or at least it didn't perfect him.
World Warrior.
On. Punch him in the throat and the throat.
Ugh.
We believe in you, random stranger on the internet. Nope. We don't believe in you.
Low shorts. That's what you used to do. Walk up low short, and if it hits, you dizzy. If not, throw. It was a tick throw. It was super cheap in World Warrior.
And then you did it.
Abdullah
So
says
you made it super cheap, and you
feels
win by super
that,
cheap.
Darkstalkers is good for variety, but he likes to watch me play the Street Fighter more. If you want, we can just set it to just.
He was playing something called.
Edition
He's
for a
currently
while.
playing
Just
online,
anniversary
thankfully.
edition matches, different
If he was
matchups.
playing against CPU, I would not be watching him. CPU is trash. Do not watch.
Ballroom. That's right. He's not Vega. He's Ballroom. That's his real name in Japan. Look at the damage. The damage is insane with those shorts. We're finally getting some lag, by the way, if you guys can't tell.
Uh oh, he's getting lag. Here comes the lag.
It was laggy. I couldn't get a Shoryuken. The shorts are so ridiculous.
Not the lag.
I forgot how good they are. I seriously forgot how good they are. Alright. It's like, I hit you with 3 shorts, you lost 50% of your health. Like, what happened? What the fuck just happened? I got owned. Alright, I want to see if we can just get some Hyper Street Fighter 2 for a while. I like the game. I want to play with all the wonky versions of the characters that destroy people with shorts and shit. This is stupid. And then, like I said, they block you, just tick throw. Cheesy shit. Oh!
Hey, Simply.
No, I've not played Cyberbots. I have to play Cyberblots. I have to play Cyberbots offline to understand it. I've never played the game before. So I'd have to do an offline segment or session to play the game first.
Well, how about you try it on your own time? No, guys, I'm too busy to play my own time.
Yes, I'm eventually going to try Red Earth as well. I am. I promise you I will try the other games in the collection. Because I was craving online play today. Sadly, not a lot of people seem to be playing Hyper Street Fighter 2, as you can see. So, if I can't find a I'll try casual. If that doesn't work, then I guess, you see if there's, I don't think the lobbies are really going to do much, because I think people are doing private lobbies rather than open ones. Excuse me. Ugh.
Stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back. Wait, wrong song. But it gives him time to pick at his face.
Well, so much for that. I'll try casual, but if that doesn't work, I guess we have to go back to Darkstalkers. What can I do, right?
Nothing to do, guys.
What can I do?
Not stuck at life.
Yes, Abdullah. I could do a lobby. Make a lobby and see if I get people to join or whatever. I could try that. Avi, PS Plus Premium is up to what you're looking for in the service. Like, is it worth it? What are you looking for? Are you looking for really old retro games? Then it's not. There's only a few. Are you looking for streaming of PS3 games? There's a ton. Are you looking for PS4, PS5 games? Well, if you played a lot of them as new releases, you probably don't care. If you missed a bunch of games, maybe you just bought a PlayStation, and you want to get into the PlayStation library, then the value's tremendous. You see? Here we go.
In the name of love. Wait, wrong song.
Oh.
I don't think he would go back to the old collection. He's gonna have the issue of Goji Tanks might still be there, but people were playing that, probably doing what he's doing, moving on to the new system or the new game.
It's the wrong speed.
Wrong speed. Yes. We've heard lag, and now we get the. It's the wrong speed, guys.
Put on the slow speed by accident. It's stupid because the game shouldn't have free selective speed like that. It should just have one speed that's the correct one.
Why does this guy sound like Wario? Wah.
Here we go. Oh my god. Big Allen did $1.50 tips. Says, what other fighting game collections would you like to see in the future? Tekken and Mortal Kombat? I mean, yeah. Any fighting game collections are nice.
A Mortal Kombat one? That'd be cool.
There, 3. This is the speed I should have had it on. Obviously, the fighting game collections are something that are neat. You go down memory lane and play the history of a whole series, right?
Now it's just gonna be now that it's at the correct speed, guys.
That was Shoryuken.
Why are you looking Shoryuken?
Oh my god.
Is it the wrong speed again? Beat him. Or don't disappoint the
Wow, the
world.
fireball was so slow he couldn't jump over it. He landed on it. Look at his face! Oh my god, did you see Ken's face in the wind pose? It looked like someone smashed it in. Look, he had a deformed head.
You know a cute
What
egg.
in the fuck was that? Wow.
I know he gets guaranteed cash from Jack's Razor, but he hasn't showed up yet.
Hideous. Hey look, we're playing on Vegas stage. You were playing the Anniversary Collection, you probably forgot this existed. Oh, come on, you can die. Yes. I don't know why the usernames aren't above the energy bar. It is in Xbox, it's not on the PlayStation version. It's an odd design choice. Look at this!
Yeah, I think Jack's probably at work or something.
Wow.
DSP didn't plan that very well, did he?
Gloria.
Wait a
Look
minute,
at
he might
his
actually have a
face.
job. He
What's
might be at
wrong?
work,
He's like melted. He's
guys.
like an action figure that melted in a microwave. Ugh.
Melted like you?
Yikes. Play the Broken Bison. You really want me to play the Broken Bison? It's so broken, it's ridiculous. It locks down half the cast in the corner. They can't even move. Ugh.
Play with the hair, play with the face, do absolutely everything you
They
can,
weren't gonna
play
put
the
3D games in
game.
this collection. Every game in this collection is CPS 2. It's a kind of game board. So when they made the collection, basically they could run the same emulator or the same whatever it is, running the same ROMs. They're not gonna put 3D games in a 2D collection like this. That would be like crazy amount of work.
And when he does come across someone who's not a
They did
scrub,
3D
he runs
collection.
away.
They have like Rival Schools. There's 2 Rival Schools games, right? There's like Rival Schools 1 and 2, and then like Star Gladiator, and what was the other one? What's the sequel to that? Something Blade or something? Laser Blades or some shit. I can't remember what it's called. You could have like those all in a collection. I don't know how many people would play those.
How many people would end up playing Gem, whatever?
Why does Ken deal so much
Stop.
damage? Because that's World Warrior.
Elaborate,
World
let's
Warrior,
see.
every character did insane damage. Keep in mind, those characters don't hold a candle to the Super Turbo version. If you're just playing a basic Super Turbo match, you're going to outplay those World Warrior characters. A lot. I mean, they have to get lucky to get in that 1 or 2 hits to get you dizzy or whatever. Can you see the museum? All the museum is fan art. Or not art, production art. That's it. There's not much to it. I was looking at it yesterday.
I am not Gonzalez. I'm absolute trash at him.
Not finding a,
It is my greatest
a match,
shame.
Which is not good.
I'd love to not suck at fighting
Saturday
games,
on
but
launch
I'm
week
so
during
bad
the
at
day
it.
and I can't find a match. It's not a good sign.
Wow, maybe people are out
Probably
doing stuff with their
one
friends
more
on
match,
Saturday.
And then we'll come back and do 2 more hours. Maybe I'll try to
Gorgeous
schedule
weather.
and see what happens.
That's why I went out and got golfing earlier. Because it's so fucking
Obviously,
nice
when
out.
Street Fighter came out, no
Until
one
later
played
when it
that.
gets too
I
hot
thought
out,
it was
but
brand new.
that's why we went extra early. Big yawn.
What are the
It's
5
what,
versions of
1
Street
o'clock
Fighter
his time and
II?
he's ready for bed.
So you got Street Fighter 2 World Warrior is the original game. Then there was Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. That was the one that added in the bosses. Then you got Street Fighter 2 Hyper Fighting. That's the 3rd one that added maximum speed and also basically made a lot of the move properties completely different. And a lot of combos and things were invented for the first time in that one. Then you have Super Street Fighter 2. That's the one that added in the 4 new challengers and it actually changed the game dramatically. They added a new Q sound chip to the arcade cabinets to make them sound much better, and the graphics improved
Much
dramatically in
better?
that one. And then you got Super Street
What?
Fighter 2 Turbo,
Much
that's the last
better?
one. That's the one that has super moves added.
Better.
So.
Just say better, not better.
Look. This sucks. I can't get a match, man.
Why don't choose a game other than Street Fighter?
I guess we'll add Vampire Savior and Gem Fighter back in the mix. I just want to play one more match before I go on break.
When he goes on break, I think I'll be done for the day. I wasn't planning on doing this for this long, but then he's playing ranked matches online. Like, I might actually be entertaining. And then it wasn't, because it's DSP, and he's never entertaining for the right reason.
Ross G says some of the old characters are better than their Turbo counterparts. For instance, old Sagat's better than Turbo Sagat. Yes, I don't know how to pick the old versions, though. I don't think it's the code anymore. Like, I think there's a special way to pick the old versions of characters in Super Turbo, but I can't remember what it is. Alright, good. Anniversary Edition. Cool. Oh. Who do I want to use now? You guys wanted me to use fucking Bison, right? I mean, you guys asked for this. You wanted CE Bison.
You want the Bison hat? Well, then pay me $100,000, guys. Bison versus Bison. Mirror match.
That button. That was weird.
If you didn't press the button, then who did?
Lockdown that time.
I love that. I didn't press the button. Well, then who did? The other thing, yeah, like, Street Fighter's been in collections and all that. So maybe people are like, you know what? I've played Street Fighter recently. I want to try something different, like Darkstalkers. That they haven't had a chance to play in a while.
Basson!
Come on, kick his ass. Got him stuck in the corner. Ah, he let him out.
Hit him backwards. Yes, the fucking torpedo hits twice and it hits you backwards in Champion Edition.
Good, as it should. Yes. Are we gonna get it perfect? Nope. On. Got him.
Oh my god. I'm not even doing it. I'm not even doing the lockdown. See how much damage he's doing, too? He's doing insane damage for no good reason.
He's losing.
Use True Super by holding start before the character select and then pick Sagat. Oh, okay.
Thailand.
Screwed up.
Damn.
Nice.
Well, he was losing until he went to Chung Li.
Yep, that was good. That was good because he has no reversal.
Damn.
So that's actually CE Bison's weakness is tick throws beat him. Tick throws beat him because he has no reversal to get out of any tick throw setup. However, his throw is really good. So if you just time his throw right, you can usually avoid any tick throw setups. Yeah, I know he's an idiot. He does a fucking teabag because he thinks he's good. I mean, he's basically counter picking. He fucking picked a character that could tick throw the shit out of him, and I have no way out of it. Basically, if I hit him first and lock him down, I win. If he tick throws me once, he wins. But yeah, I'm teabagging because I'm such a good player. Like,
good. No, if you don't want to get teabagged,
played the game. You played the counter pick shuffle. You know, like big.
If you don't want to get teabagged, don't lose.
Who cares? Okay.
Just like in NFL, they were celebrating their touchdown.
It's time for.
Well, if you don't want them to celebrate the touchdown, don't let them score a touchdown.
It's time for a break. So let's take about a 15-20 minute break, and when we come back, there'll be 2 more hours. Now, if I can keep getting matches, I'll keep doing it that way. If not, I might have to make my own lobby. I don't know if we'll have to
Take
do
a
that or not. I
break.
guess we'll see.
A break from what?
But
Playing video
so
games.
far, for a chill stream. Hopefully, we can get more support after the stream break. Okay, so I'll see you.
More
in about 20
support.
minutes.
Got to get a
Thanks.
hold of the whales. Whale call time. Where is it? Ew. Well, he was quick to duck out. Easily amused. Yeah, I'll be off of here as well. I ain't sticking around for his break. Well, thank you guys for watching. Holla holla for the dollar dollar. From Kirk and Squidward. And Barrett. I gotta say, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. Even better than DSP, which... technically he was kind of entertaining there for a bit. But for all the wrong reasons. Getting his ass handed to him. And getting to see new characters in different games was kind of cool. And I probably wouldn't have known, like, watched it or anything. Except it's him playing, so I get to point and laugh at him. Yeah, with that, guys, I'm going to let you go. Have a great day. I got work tomorrow, sad face. After work, I might do my second stream of Dead Space 3. If I continue just to be meh about it, it'll probably be the last one. Who knows, maybe in the second stream something will happen in the game that made me go, holy shit, this is awesome, I gotta keep playing. Gah. But then again, part of it's probably because I did play the first one, and the first one is so fucking good. So playing the third one's nowhere near as good as the first one. It's like, well, first one was amazing. Kind of hard to follow up with that, right? Anyways, I'll let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and of course, have one hell of a day.